Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Oh no!
And welcome to
Best Game.
I'm gonna take this nice and slow because I still can't believe I'm about to say this. Part 100 of Mega Man Battle Network 4 Red Sun.
Can we make this the last one?
It's going to be either the last or the second to last.
Let's just make it the last. Go.
Because
Shut up. Go.
No. Because today we're taking not that pace. That's been our pace for 99 videos. And in order for us to actually succeed,
only you would go through 100 episodes of Battle Network and be like, "Let's take our time."
We really need to slow down, guys.
In
We've
order
gone
to-
a little too fast in this 100
So
video.
here's the thing.
If I didn't love you so much, I would
you haven't
kill
been here
you
for
and
most of this
eat your
post game.
brain.
You haven't been here for most of this post game.
Maybe your
it's been
heart.
torture. There's been a lot of shit going on in there.
Yeah.
It has been torture for the 20% of the
So,
post game that I've seen.
In order for us to finish out this game, there are 3 more tasks that we have to complete. Get all the mega chips, get all the giga chips, get all the program advances. I took the pleasure of cheating my balls off to get the SP chips because in order to get these, you would have to beat the hardest version of every boss in the game in under something ludicrous like 30 seconds. So no. Yeah, not happening.
What?
Not happening.
How does the game expect you to do that?
By literally being perfect and or loading up your deck with Airhawk.
Unbelievable.
With
That's
what?
Airhawk. It's an air hockey puck that does damage in a row and it stuns the enemy, so you can just throw 5 of them at him and it'll kill most people, but it's kind of cheap and it just sort of doesn't feel right. So I got myself all of these SP chips from all of the different Navis I would have had to beat. All of them. There's a fucking million of them. I also got the 4 remaining chips that I needed in order to get the last program advances. These ones were ones I probably could have gotten on my own. I've been trying to get them, and I've been slowly picking up important chips along the way. But these 4 with the specific codes have been kind of eluding me the whole time, and rather than spend hours and hours just looking for these 4 regular chips, I did this. And also Black Barrier, which is a giga chip that you only get by S-ranking the fight against Base Omega, the hardest boss in the entire game in under 30 seconds. So no, that's not happening either.
All right.
So I got all these. So now... I think, there we go. I am setting up a deck specifically full of chips that will help me get my program advances. We're going to wander through and take it a little easy. We'll do that since it's a lighthearted way of doing this. I got a couple other chips to kind of go and pick up. I got errands to run, but we're going to do these at the same time. So that's the goal of today.
All right. I trust you.
So we're going to empty this whole thing out.
But I think I speak for the entire D-pad, our fans, and our internet when I say,
Our
free
internet.
me from this!
You've been here for like 8 episodes since like the spring. Don't
True.
even.
No, fair. I just meant, again,
he's just
speaking
the
for
voice-
the
Oh, yeah.
entire internet.
No, I know.
Free us from this.
I know. I got you, boo. M Cannon. Oh, so I
I
still have
got
an
you,
M
but
Cannon
shut
in
the
my
fuck
real.
up. We're doing more Mega Man
Yeah.
Battle Network 4.
Let's save this one and go back because I have an M Cannon in this that I have to take out. So I'll just drop an Airhawk in because. Oh, actually, no, I need those. I'm going to drop Airhawk 3W in because I don't need a million of those. So yeah, I already have 2 program advances out of 30. So I'm just getting the rest of these. There are 30 in total. They're all 3 chips. There used to be ones I think back in the day that were 4 or 5 chips, and they were like the really good ones. But they relented on that and decided it's already complicated enough.
Yeah.
Let's not make it any worse than it has to be. Where's my M Cannon? Oh, is that? All right, hang on. There it is. Okay, it's at the bottom. So just saving some time there. EFG. We got one that is spreader LMN. L.
Spreader LMAO.
And
Oh,
N.
no.
Heat shot BCD. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. It's mostly heading to Black Earth again to get the remainder of the stuff. I don't have to kill anything with these. I just have to use them in battle, and that'll count. Bub shot PQR.
Did it lose power? Is that why it's Black Earth? It lost power?
I think. Oh my god. I think it's so.
Is it Puerto Rico?
Oh my god. I realized far later than I probably should have that it's a play on the names of the other 2 games, because it's Red Sun, Blue Moon, Black Earth.
Oh.
I don't know how I didn't notice that. It seems kind of obvious now, but you know that's the way it goes, I guess. Let's see. I need wide shot LMN
What's
for
Whitweb?
2. What's that?
What's Whitweb?
White web. It's a spider web. Remember those little spider fuckers that I was yelling at before?
No, I don't.
Good. They suck. I don't like them.
There's not a lot.
Ben. I think you speak for all of us.
I mean,
Nope, I don't. Kill me.
Yeah.
Do you remember the spider enemy in Battle Network 4? You guys remember that? Do you remember the spider enemy in Battle Network 4?
Yeah,
You remember?
no.
You remember?
All right. I got my 10 synced up and ready to go. So let's get ourselves
Let's get it started in her.
jack out and jack back in since I can heal in a silly cheaty kind of way. It's not really cheating. It's just a thing that the game does. But so how are you guys ringing in this fucking torturous 100th episode?
What do you guys think about baby names?
I think they're probably pretty useful.
So, like,
Yeah.
like if you accidentally had a baby tomorrow,
I know exactly what I would name
What would
my
it be?
kids that I will never have.
what would it
Yeah.
be? I know. Isn't it weird?
I will
compelling to
never
think
have
about,
children,
even though
but
you don't
I have
want
had these names forever.
Tell me, what are they?
If it's a girl, Mabel.
Oh, that's great.
that's
and if
good.
it's a guy, Oswald.
Those are
Ah,
dude,
all
that's
right,
so
all
fucking
right.
perfect.
Ozzy
if it's a Dunsparce,
Yeah,
what do you call your
Pancake?
No, that was Stunfist.
Oh, that's right.
Dunsparce might have been purple.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's so many
god.
good ones.
Oh,
my
shit!
God.
I'm using the. Oh
But you're
god, I'm
just
such an
you're
idiot.
good at naming things
the wrong
in
folder.
a fun way. My friend Bill from work just had a baby and named it Rooney, or little girl, and I thought that was really cool.
Like Mickey.
Nice. What's the?
Like, yeah, Mickey Rooney, but just Rooney for a girl's name.
Huh, I like that.
Yeah,
Oh, like
that was kinda
Mara
cool.
and
Yeah,
the
exactly.
other one.
Yeah,
I
but
forget her
just
sister's
Rooney's
name.
the first name, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't name my child Rooney because then they'd be Rooney Mooney.
Rooney.
Oh wow! Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
I love it. Rick, have you had this thought?
Babies?
Ever in your life?
I've
Yeah,
never
like
had
if you-
babies before. No.
I said thought. I
No,
clearly
I
said
know.
thought.
I don't know.
Fuck you! I said thought.
I've never. I've thought about it once or twice. I guess it's
But names specifically?
sure. I don't know. I haven't. I used to land on them kind of often as just kind of like, oh, that's kind of cute, I guess, but never put any like real thought into it. You know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, I forget even why it came up, but I
You got some
texted
heat
Ian
shots.
today and was like, you should
These
name your
guys.
firstborn son Gerard. Because that's a sweet name.
I hate that name.
Why?
Why?
You like Oswald.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Whoa,
like Gerard?
whoa, why the hate for Oswald all of a sudden?
No,
John?
they're
don't.
functionally equivalent
The
old
truth
man
comes
names.
out.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hate. I'm just saying they're in the
I-
same name
It's not a hate. What, John?
I can't give you a
Crime?
reason. It's just a preference. I don't like Gerard.
Fair enough.
The R's are too close together. Gerard.
You're right. You just call him Gerard.
Oh God.
Hey, Jerd.
Hey, Gerard. Okay, fair enough. So I told him that. He's like, no way. I'm gonna name my first kid Eric with a K.
Like the Viking.
And I was like, we're not Nordic enough for that, but okay, I'm into it.
I mean, I don't think that's like.
It's not
you
bad.
have to be Nordic
I
to
think-
do it. I just don't particularly like the
I
name
think
Eric.
I don't want to speak for him, but I think it's a nod to our dad, who almost named me Eric
Oh, okay.
until my mom insisted that she named me John after my dad.
Interesting.
Right. So I was gonna be Eric until like the 0 hour, and they were like, just fucking.
That
John.
makes certain things that. Whoops! Didn't
Yes,
mean to kill him.
I know the film that we accidentally did, where my character's
We
name is Eric with
we
a
woke
K.
up one day and we were whoops. we made a movie together.
Wake
I'm
up the
pretty
next
sure
morning.
Alex
What
put
did
a
we
big
do?
film roofie into our big film drink, and we accidentally filmed a film.
That sounds right.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right.
So anyway, it got me thinking, like, okay, like what would I name my children? And I really like names that have 3 syllables. So like Boromir. No.
Glass cannon.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Not? Oh.
Godzilla.
Yeah. There we go. See, now you're thinking. Now you're playing with power.
No, but like
Yog Sothoth.
what do I have like Julian,
Whoops.
Lorelei. Like I really like epic white sounding names. I hear it.
You
I'm
sure
sorry.
do. You
I'll go.
sure do.
I'll go, everyone. Well, I mean, like Jamiroquai is too many syllables. I can't do it.
Yep. Yep. What about Miraquai?
What about Makimbe? I mean, sure.
Yeah,
Makimbe
Makimbe
is an
Matumbo. That's
epic-
2. That's 2 together.
Makimbe Matumbo.
Is that his name? Makimbe Matumbo?
Hakuna
You know what?
Matata.
I'm gonna name my short white son Makimbe Matumbo Seelig, and he's gonna be like,
What the fuck, Dad?"
Yeah. Love it.
ruined my life.
Yeah. Or made him awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's
could be
true.
the
So,
coolest damn
I
person
was-
with the least appropriate name ever.
I was named
Even
after,
better would be Makembe Mutombo Mooney. Go ahead.
I was named after, sort of named after like a great
Great guy.
grand uncle or someone who was like the first Mooney to come to America, and he was Benedict, and I
Oh,
was
awesome.
almost actually named Benedict.
I'm
But
imagining.
last minute they were like, let's make it a little more like modern day, and it became Benjamin.
I hope I'm not the only one who just had like a little Imagine spot with like beedaloo doo with literally just you in period clothing.
yeah.
Just
Well, that's
like
basically
with like a name tag that says my name is Benedict.
yeah. Hello, my name is
That would
Benedict.
be awesome. Honestly, Benedict is a cool name.
Yeah, it would have been because it never like I still would have been Ben to everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
but
Benedict Cumbermooney.
that's right.
Oh, man.
right.
Hi. Lindsay's here, everyone.
As I'm sure you can hear.
Oh, Goji, were you feeling it?
Goji's on the mic for her. Kind of just stalling in this battle because I've got 2 program advances kind of ready to go, so I'm just like, I'll chill for a minute here. Maybe I should throw like fast gauge in to make this a little. Actually, I can only use it once anyway.
Is
She's
it
got to pee really
actually-
badly, guys. It's important. It's very important.
What the heck chip is that with just the 2 dots?
It's a bubbler. It's a little water gun.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for either the matching one with these or the matching one with these to show up.
Oh,
Because
and this guy can't do shit.
yeah, he can only hit the squares in front of him,
And he doesn't move.
and he doesn't move. If he's sitting on a tile that is the same element as him, then he'll heal, but he does not currently seem to be sitting on lava.
Isn't
So
that
he's
what you
just
needed?
chilling. What's that? No, it's a different. That's wide shot 2
Oh,
and wide shot 1. Down, bow, 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 bow. So yeah, I don't know. Baby names, they were definitely.
You haven't given us any yet.
I don't know. I had never come up
don't
with one
have
that I was like, there it is. That's the one. There are names that I like that I would consider. One of my favorite girl names is Emily. That's
that's
been
a
one
good one.
since I was a kid. Actually, come to think of it, one of my best friends in high school was named Emily,
Okay.
and I don't know. It's just a nice sounding name.
I really love the name Emily, but for me, like, the one that got away was always named Emily.
Oh, really?
So I'm not going to probably
Here
do
we go.
that.
C-D-E.
But yeah, Emily's a beautiful name. And I love names that have 3 syllables. I know I'm weird, but I think that's, like, there's just a nice rhythm to it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because I grew up John. Which, like, you could easily mistake for, like, just someone coughing, like, John.
excuse you.
I do all the time.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Gesundheit, by the way.
Like, John's not a name, it's just an exhale.
It's an
I
utterance.
these.
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
So let's see. I have Flame Line 1.
Something you say when you get
Flame
hurt,
Line
like
2.
John.
Whoa, whoa.
That's what I say
Are
when I
we
get
learning
hurt.
things
Yeah.
right now,
And
Ben?
how I say it.
And you guys all have 3-syllable names like Benjamin,
Yeah.
Ricolettes.
Yeah, oh yeah. I use that one all the time, but it's my formal one, so I try not to like throw it
Wednesday.
in people's
Like-
faces.
Yeah.
Save on that one because why not? Took us forever to get there.
What's up, white chick
And
in our
it's
house?
true, like having 3 syllables for a name means that you're going to be a great parent.
Yeah,
You definitely
What?
know what it takes to raise a child.
that's namerology.
Are you slurring?
Yeah, she
Yes,
is.
I'm very drunk.
Ah, perfect.
You're talking to the wrong side of that
Like
mic,
the-
so yeah, probably.
I'm actually not.
oh, she is.
Oh, man, yeah.
no
she
one's gonna
is.
hear the
Oh,
difference for
boy.
that. It's literally just
Where-
gonna be
It's
yelling. Oh my god.
consistently. What?
It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It
Why are you
is
so drunk?
not.
It's
It
9
is
o'clock
like
at night. But
8
still.
or 9.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Look, the handsome man bought me drinks.
Well, then.
Also, he bought me drinks because I told him that he should because he has a child.
On a scale of 1 to Rohypnol, how
my God.
strong were those
About
drinks?
a half.
Oh
okay, good.
jeez.
Only a half a
Wait,
cup.
so no less. You said on a scale of 1 to Rohypnol, so that's less
Yeah,
than 1.
Half of her hypnol.
Yeah, the scale is 1
I need to go buy a thing.
Rohypnol.
We just said a
Hold on.
half.
It's
I figured
not
that's like
by-
below
Right,
the
So
bottom.
I
make-
said a half Cosby. I think we're all on the same page here.
So is Rohypnol a 0 then? I'm trying to figure out where the numeric scale. You said on a scale of 1 to Rohypnol, and she said
So
half.
Rohypnol
Yeah.
would be a 10, so it was about a 5.
Okay, so yeah, but she said half, not 5.
Half a Rohypnol would be a 5 on the 1 to Rohypnol scale.
But she didn't say
Am I
half a
am
Rohypnol.
I
She said
taking
just half.
crazy pills?
She
or
just said
perhaps
half.
Rohypnol?
Half
Oh,
of 10% of a Rohypnol, I guess. I don't know.
So, 1/5 of a Cosby?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Too far. Sorry, everyone.
Oh dear.
It's like been long enough that we can joke about Cosby now, right?
I think there's no wait period at all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Didn't I name one of my Pokemon, Cosby?
You may have.
I
don't
feel like I
remember.
did, but it was one I did.
It certainly sounds like a thing you would do.
Yes, it does. That was your subtle way of just saying you're a shit person. John.
No.
No,
Yes.
no.
He's nodding. Just looking through my soul and nodding.
No. No. Ah, damn. Whoa. Okay, let's. Okay. Let's be a little careful with this situation here. We'll wait until. Oof. There we go. Hook. Ah. Trying not to get myself fucked on the ice.
Better avoid that Rohypnol then.
Yeah.
So, this is the last
There we go.
episode-ish of Battle Network
Ish, yeah.
4.
Ish is the correct word for that. This is sort of just us taking a breather, having a sort of podcast episode. Lindsay's got the loudest snack in the loudest bag.
I ruined all
Everything
of
is
this,
the word.
and also Rick's gonna kill me because I'm eating goldfish.
Yeah, but you
She
can move
mauled
the mic
bag
away
open
from
like
your
a
face.
bear.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that
you did.
bag is fucked.
And
You could've
spilled
just-
goldfish all over the floor.
You could have just opened it.
Oh my
You
god.
didn't need to like.
Did you use your face to open
Careful with your
it?
foot. Be careful with that foot. Why don't we slide this table?
Don't worry, it's above the thing.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried.
We got a hair trigger with this restaurant.
Honestly, like, how did you even get here?
that is a
we're proud of
valid
you.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An Uber.
All right.
I love the way you said that. An Uber.
Otherwise, I
There's
wouldn't.
like way more syllables in that Uber than there
probably wouldn't
usually
have
are.
got
An Uber.
It's like an apostrophe and a dash.
Yeah.
Maybe like an
and an
O.
umlaut.
Oh my
Apostrophe
god.
dash Ubler mount.
Ubler mount.
Everybody,
I said
you're
Ubler
welcome.
Mount.
I'm not afraid.
I thought you were
I'm
so
not
amazing
afraid.
that I decided to come here in an Uber.
Oh my lord.
Goji, you gonna go into that box?
She's having an
That's-
adventure. She's having a little adventure in the box.
She's the cutest
Just like
cat.
me. Goji and I are having an adventure together.
She's kind of amazing because she always looks very serious, even when she's clearly like just enjoying
Goji
herself.
and I do the exact same thing.
You've never once looked serious in the
I
entire
have
time I have
no.
known you.
I was recently told tonight that people appreciate me at work because I have joie de vivre, but also I'm serious and I care about other people.
Hey, go ahead and spell joie de vivre for me.
Oh my god.
Joie
Uh-huh.
space DE
Uh-huh.
space VIVRE.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
it.
good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Not bad.
solid.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
all right,
cool.
nice.
You're welcome.
And you
bitch.
included the space, which is what I was going to call you on, so I have no
Wow. True story. When I was a kid, I thought rendezvous was rendezvous.
Well,
Did
yeah.
you
I
really?
believe
it.
Was
I
it
did.
a chameleon type thing?
Yeah, basically. I mean,
yeah.
and then I took like a little bit of French and went,
Oh,
I was
I'm a
probably
fucking
wrong
idiot.
about that, huh?
When I was like 6, I went up to the teacher and said, "How do you spell each other?" Thinking it was one word, YEECHOTHER
Ah, nice.
or
That's
something
so
like
good.
that.
That's even
Yeah.
worse
And
than
then
what
as I
thought.
asked her, I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm a fucking idiot," and I walked away.
That's rude as a kid.
Yeah, it is. I was a really precocious 6-year-old. What can I say?
Just gonna
Second grade was a very colorful time for me.
Are you just showing off the program advances?
kind of. I have an easy dude who's not going to attack me, so I'm just kind of milking as many of them as I can get
Why
right
is he
now.
such an idiot?
He literally
He's a
will only attack you
walrus.
step in front of him.
me-
Because
let me
he
just,
sits still and he just throws teeth. He
is he-
throws fucking teeth.
Is he duh or is he more of a whelp?
He's more of a duh.
Ah.
Buh.
Guys, all you were going to come to my Halloween party, right?
When is it?
When is it?
I
Nobody
think it's
knows.
on the Saturday before.
So you mean Felice's Halloween party?
It's totally mine, and yes,
I
you're right.
was gonna say it was
Cool.
like I could have sworn I
Yeah.
had something else going on
Everybody,
that day, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh
If you're
yeah,
gonna
no
come
shit.
To
It's
Boston, come to our Halloween party.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be there.
It's the only party in Boston,
Yeah, the
so
only
it'll be really
one.
easy to find.
I'm
Yeah.
a little
One.
bit surprised by how many people in my office want to go.
I believe
And I'm
it's
like,
going to be the 27th.
Really?
Make sure they're all super hot chicks. Thank you.
You're welcome. I totally will.
Wow, that went better than I expected.
You're
Great.
welcome.
Do, 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 do. He's gonna punch this guy a couple times. I think he's actually gonna use Geddon. Oh no, he's got recover. Interesting. I thought he had Geddon and was gonna like ruin a bunch of shit.
I know you have an undershirt, but it still makes me nervous when you hover at 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's true. I can actually take a hit here and it's not gonna kill me. That's
Weird.
I also am just like, ooh, fuck, I don't want to. Oh god. But
That's a
Can
great
you just
noise.
not
Thank you.
die?
what's that?
Can you just not die? Can you like be good?
I mean, yes, that's kind of what I'm
Rick.
doing right now.
Be good.
Rick, just be
You
good.
missed actually right before this. I finished
Rick,
I finished
you forgot
command
that I-
mission.
I
Right before
enjoy
this, I
you so-
finished.
Yeah, you missed it. You
Ah.
missed it. It was
darn
incredible.
Gosh. Oh boy.
Would that I missed it.
No, the wood was an active
Oh,
part of that.
John, that's why you were
Oh,
there.
we're out of stuff. All right, I'll kill
No
this
program
guy then.
advance for you, huh?
I got 2 of them in this battle. So
How
Do you need to get the program advances for something?
Yes. there's one of the qualifications for the end of the game is actually getting all the program advances. If I go to my
You
library,
have them all, and they're in your library, but you just haven't used them all yet.
yes.
Yeah, the only way that Rick can fully come to completion is if
Wow,
he...
completion. That's a new
Come
one.
to completion. That's a
Exactly.
bit redundant.
No, it's not. Not for
High
Rick.
cannon and bub shot are now good, so I can switch these out.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
High cannon.
Ben's picking up my
Your
bullshit.
refuse.
yeah.
Wow.
Ben's been picking up your bullshit for a long time, Wendy.
I know.
You're like,
Nom,
I know,
nom.
I'm not even sorry.
Let's see.
Fair enough, I get that.
Boomer 1 LMN. Got this and this and this.
Decent.
And I didn't get health out of that, did I? So I actually do have to use my full energies. That's a bummer.
Ah,
Full anger.
May as well save since I did this
Full
thing.
nerg.
I'm also going to do the save state just because there's been awkwardness with this Retron, and I really am just not in the mood for risking it this fucking far into the game.
It's true.
that's fair.
On occasion, I have sex with the Retron, and nobody wants to know about that.
Wow.
Wow, see, that was too much information. Me
You
talking,
said awkwardness
John talking about
with
me
the
finishing
Retron.
was totally normal, but that was kind of
That's totally
gross.
That's standard D-pad stuff. We talk about guys finishing all the time, but when girls have sex with
women-
D-pad, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
boy, howdy.
Ugh.
Hell no. Women are not allowed to be sexual.
Oh damn it! This is right
No, it's
here.
not even that. It's that retrons aren't allowed to be sexual.
Yeah, no, that's the real problem there. It's you can do whatever you want. Just, standards,
Just
come on. The
don't- just
Retron
don't-
really don't do
guys,
that.
guys,
You're
don't
better than
limit
this.
me and Retron.
Wait, what was that?
Don't limit me and Retron.
No promises. That's all I'm gonna say. No promises.
We have a beautiful relationship.
Retron is a lady.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just pointing that out in case you didn't know.
I'm okay with it. I love Retron no matter what.
So
There you go.
you love Retron despite Retron's gender.
Because Retron is Retron, not
Yeah.
despite.
But is Retron a gender now?
Oh,
Probably.
shit. LMN.
Probably.
Oh, am I gonna get some crazy H burst?
No matter
fuck?
what gender Retron is, I love Retron.
Whoa. Okay,
cool.
that was cool.
What about Lamp?
I love Lamp.
All right,
Doesn't
well, fair
love
enough.
Lamp. Do you really love Lamp?
I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
Oh my goodness.
Lamp. I fucking love. I
love
fucking love that goddamn movie. First one's so good, and the second one's so goddamn disappointing. It really bums me
I
out.
never watched the
Sorry.
second one. I'm
I
not
just
even
He
gonna-
touched
Gently-
me. Yeah.
Gently caressed Rick's forearm with my foot.
Yeah, it was erotic.
Good work.
It was
Awesome.
not. It was not intentional.
Are
I
you
believe
are you
it was.
telling me that was not?
But I'm a full like. Oh, never mind. I can't say that.
Do it!
Oh, I'm curious, but I kind of don't want to
all
say it
right,
because
so
I feel
here's
like
what I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna say,
have to bleep
but
it.
I'm gonna justify it.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say I'm a full 3/5 of a Cosby right now.
Wow.
Because we established a Cosby is
Jesus.
1/2 a Rohypnol, and so I'm
Uh-huh.
a little bit aroused in the way I would be if I had 30% of Rohypnol, and I wasn't thinking of the other common meanings we ascribe to 3/5 in this D-pad.
Wow.
Because
In
we're
this D-pad,
I
I
would
mean,
assume it was a woman who was drugged, which Rick is neither of. So
that is true. That is true.
I would.
I've had some Diet Coke, so
You're
who
saying
knows?
the gentle caress of my foot is not as a drug?
Nor
As a drug?
to
Is
a
that-
woman. No.
I'm being poetic.
No.
Nah.
All right, well I tried. Bye.
Congratulations, you're more offensive than you would have been normally.
Bop, 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 bop.
I'm so proud of you.
Are you though?
I can do worse.
I'm like half proud.
Yeah.
You're half proud. You're 3/5 proud.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That would make a great title if I wasn't so fucking like
Worried
maybe
about
let's
it.
Not.
No, we
Yeah.
don't want to invite.
Let's-
that kind of
Let's
thing.
maybe stay away from that one.
Even
as a
I
title.
realize that as a title, that's probably not a great
If
idea.
Rick
Yeah.
wasn't so depressed, he'd make that the title.
No.
Yep.
It's one of those ones where it's like, it's definitely like, it's not necessarily offensive or not offensive. It's like somewhere in the scale where it's like, let's just not go near it. But it would make a good title in terms of the kind of snappiness
If
of it,
Rick
which is the
were
worst part.
Not white,
Right.
And it wasn't offensive.
No, I think like in the
If it
context.
were not white and it
like-
was offensive, you would do it.
Let me put it like this, Rick. You're not going to bleep that because I explained
No,
what I meant
no.
and how it came to be. Like I wasn't actually being offensive. It just sounds super offensive.
It would be fucking
Exact-
hilarious to
that's what
bleep
I'm
that just to see what people would think about
Yeah.
it. But I was thinking, I was like,
Just go ahead and bleep my whole audio track.
oh
So
god.
we'll bleep gate on it. So when I cross a certain number of decibels, it'll
There we
just
go.
bleep
There it is, guys.
automatically.
Hashtag bleepgate.
Hashtag bleep.
There it is. That makes a fun title. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
do that.
Oh man.
Because a noise gate in audio is when like you go below a certain
like
threshold
high
of
pass, low pass
decibels,
stuff?
you just shut off the track so
Yeah.
that you get rid of noise.
Oh, that's a decibel one. I was thinking of a frequency one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, different things.
Whoops.
Yeah, similar.
I got 2 more program advances ready to go if I just get the right chip in here.
Are they ones that you need?
Yes.
Oh.
All the
I
ones
got-
that I load in are going to be ones that I need, except once I have few enough that I don't need to fill my folder with them, I'm just going to put in asterisk chips just so I can burn through the deck fast. It'll speed this up a lot. I guess theoretically I could do that now and like do half the deck, but I feel like I will wind up spending a handful of rounds just throwing in asterisk chips and seeing what happens. Oh my good lord. So yeah, in the span of I think like a day and a half on the channel, there's a video that I beat Base Omega legitimately without doing any real cheating in there at all.
I was there.
I'm kind of fucking amazed that was
Without
even doable.
doing any real cheating there. At
The
all.
only caveat is that I used a save
Just
state at the
fake
very
cheating.
start of the battle because he's a random encounter,
Oh, okay.
and it would have been a gigantic pain in the ass to just
Fair.
sit around fucking wasting time trying to find him again.
That's legit.
But I didn't save it all during the battle. I didn't do anything to stack my deck. I just did the battle
Are you
on my
stacking
own.
your deck right now?
I'm not flexible enough to do that, Lindsay. So,
Then why is this cheating?
huh? Oh, I guess like there are ways I used cheating earlier, like between this and the last episode, to fill out the library because there were chips that would have been way the fuck too hard
Yes,
to
but
achieve.
this is not you trolling for chips. This is just a normal fight.
Yeah,
So why is this cheating?
this isn't cheating.
Then why do you act like it was?
It wasn't. I said it wasn't.
You did though.
No, I said that I did it without cheating in any way. The only thing that I used that is quasi-cheating is that I had a save state at the start of the battle, which was just there so I wouldn't have to find him in a random encounter again.
You know what I haven't had in a while? A shave state. I think I need to
I
give
already
the
knew
beard
that.
a break.
But you mentioned it like this was something special.
What?
Huh?
I have no idea.
I'm a little lost. I don't
You
know.
said this was something special. Whatever.
This is special. It's our 100th episode of Battle Network 4 Red Sun.
And we're doing all of the program
Okay,
advances.
got it. So there's
This is-
nothing special. Rick is just saying it's the 100th episode.
But we're
It's
doing
pretty
all the
special.
program advances.
So nothing special.
Except for the program advances.
Understood.
So heat shot. Heat shot. And the Flamelon 2. We're actually a pretty decent way than that. I don't know. I figured that this would be just an easy thing to do. Low intensity. No crazy shit going on. That we can just kind of like breathe a little bit. I
How
could use a
atrocious.
fucking breath.
I
know that
want
much.
you to die constantly.
That's not happening this episode.
Well, that's upsetting.
I'm sorry that you're upset about that. I'm
Thank
not
you.
really. I don't care if you're upset by that.
Well, everybody is upset about
I
that.
don't think that's true either.
Everybody, don't you want Rick to be just like tortured?
No, because then
I
if
can
that
only
happens,
imagine.
Rick has been tortured.
Yeah,
there
that's-
are 100 episodes of this
I was
game.
gonna say that's what
But
this
he's
already
happy
is.
right now.
But I can only imagine the people that are watching this game
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
up to 100 episodes are watching it
they are of the
because Rick
same
gets
idea
aggravated
that
with
I'm
it.
Oh,
of.
That's
No.
entirely possible.
If Schadenfreude wasn't a thing,
Yes.
I'm sorry, you want to try
there
that
would
word
be no
again?
Schadenfreude.
It's
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
I said it like that kid with the crutches from South Park.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Timmy?
Timmy?
Timmy.
Jimmy?
Timmy
Oh, yeah,
is in
Timmy's
the
the one in the
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
Timmy's
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
with the
yeah.
crutches.
Timmy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Everybody is
Lindsay, that's your fucking spirit animal. That was perfect. Oh
I
my god.
love Timmy.
I'm also
I
only...
love Jimmy and I love Timmy. I'm not gonna lie, I love both of them.
So wait, what?
I don't even
Jimmy and
remember
Timmy.
anymore. If Schadenfreude wasn't a thing,
Because
Nobody would watch
is
this.
the one that can't like do
because
most
the only compelling
English
part
words.
of this Let's Play is your suffering, and I I don't like to see you suffer, which is why I'm not around as much.
I
for
love
this
to
one.
see you suffer, and that's why
I know.
watch
And that's
all
why
that.
she's always fucking here.
I'm
We can't get her
literally
to go,
always here
folks.
for it.
I know, Lindsay. I
We
know.
called the cops, nothing. The cops were like, yeah, sorry, stop playing Battle Network, and then we'll take her away, and
Exactly.
they
were
won't
like,
do it.
we're kind of in support of her. We're not gonna lie.
Oh, you dickbag. Here we go. I can just hang out up here since they can't actually break my floor. Kaboom. All right. Yeah, so
Sure.
I'm still kind of riding the high a little bit from Command Mission, I'll be honest.
Because you fucking
Rick's
annihilated Ninetales in one hit?
Never have believed.
Okay, not one hit, but one try.
Yeah, not one hit, yeah.
One run.
But
one
yeah,
attempt.
I would never have fucking believed in 100 years that I was going to be able to pull that off. First try, too. Like, I
Yeah.
thought for sure it was literally going to be like, knowing my luck, we get into the battle, immediate death, full party, which technically almost kind of happened anyway. Those decoys got burned up pretty
Yeah,
quick.
you were very smart to do that, but you still won, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And I knew you would.
Yeah, before the thing, John was like, oh, it's going to be like what? Maybe like one or two tries? And I was like, I think it's going to be more than that.
And I was
He's
like, no way,
"Eh."
man, you got this.
He was. No,
And then
that's
I
not a
kissed
lie.
him.
He did. Full open mouth.
And he
I
was
felt
like,
things I've never felt before,
he was
literally,
like,
in
he
my
was
mouth.
like, Rick, no, I'm totally lying. We're because of our love, we're gonna succeed. We're
Lindsay,
gonna
what are
succeed
you
for
doing?
like 3 times.
Let her
It's gonna
ride.
be amazing.
Tell
gonna
me
be-
more. What do you mean? Like, tell me the details of the feelings we're
So
feeling.
because you guys like made out like you did,
Yeah.
How was it? How did it look?
it was a lot of tongue. It was actually kind of grotesque.
Okay.
So you know how normally people make out and you're like, I'm not a fan of it, but like I'm okay with it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Was
Sure.
the
With-
tongue-
with
were the
John
tongues
and
I mean,
Rick-
I don't know.
like
I've
all
never
over
made
the
out, but go
face?
ahead.
I know. Well, John and Rick is like not the same, so it's like their mouths are open the entire time with just like tongue protruding
And
the
they're just
entire time.
smashing their open mouths against each other like
Exactly.
ducks.
I gotcha.
So you're sitting there like ducks aren't supposed to make out. I'm not a fan. But they keep going on. They keep going on. They keep going on to the point where you're like, well, I mean, if you're that into it, that's cool. So they keep doing it, and then they stop eventually. But you're like, I don't trust this. And lo and behold, like an hour later, they continue. But before that, they sit there and they're like, hey, did you realize how hot we were? And everyone's like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, dude, guys, you're super hot. That was amazing. And everyone's super into it, and nobody wants you to stop. Because everyone's
Can you name one person that wants them to stop?
Ben Mooney.
No
Ben
way.
Mooney?
I'm the last person who wants them
Yeah.
to stop.
You're
He
right.
just
no,
wants us to be happy.
You're right. You know what? Felice Lopez doesn't want you to stop because she's like
No.
sex positivity. No, she's sex positivity, guys.
Yeah.
Like she wants you
I
guys
don't
to
think
be.
anyone was arguing.
She wants
against
you guys
that.
to be happy. I
I'm
think
sorry. Who in our friend group is sex negative? I mean, Dustin maybe, but
Dustin, I think, wants you to stop, and I think I want you to stop. It's not because I'm sex negative. It's because I think you two are disgusting.
Ah. I thought you meant stop making that joke that he made. I was like, whoa, that's all right.
No, but Dustin's great.
That is true. I can confirm that.
I'm not sure
sexually, you mean, right?
about all of them.
He's great, all of them.
He is
great.
great,
No,
all
no,
of them.
Dustin.
Is Dustin great sexually? He's great. All of them.
He's great. All of them. Also, he wants you to stop all of your jokes.
no,
my
he
God.
doesn't. He loves it.
There we go. Fuck that
Oh,
guy
that
up.
sounded bad. Anyway, I gotta go.
Oh, God. That was fucking busting level 5. It was a 2-minute long battle.
Oh man, if Dustin were here, it would have been busting level 6.
That's true.
You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Willikers. Lindsay, you're a ray of sunshine.
This
I
is
know.
pretty amazing.
I know I am. It's okay.
Here we go. OPQ.
That's why when I leave work parties, they literally all text me,
Oh,
Lindsay.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I knew I was doing that. They literally,
Okay.
Don't worry, I knew I was drop kicking the coffee table into the living room.
That was intentional.
What noise
They
is
all-
that?
Dying harp seal. Dying harp seal.
Whoa!
Wow, that was new,
Even
too.
if I tried, that was amazing.
Oh, my God.
they'll text me, Lindsay, don't leave. And I'm like, really? And they're like,
Nah, get out of here.
Like,
nah.
you should go.
Ooh,
What
this
are
is
you-
awkward.
What are you doing tonight? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought.
What? In that they wanted you to come back with them, or in that they wanted to make sure
and
you
then,
got
like,
home
for
okay?
a moment, they're like, we want to have fun. And then I'm
Uh-huh.
like, really? You want me to come back? And they're like,
Nah.
dot, 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 dot. And I'm like, yeah, you don't want me to come back. And then, like, 15 minutes later, they're like, so what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, apparently not drop kicking all of you. So that's cool.
I don't get
Go
it.
on a limb and say that's maybe not exactly what happened.
I'm really confused.
My last work party, I literally leapt, wrapped my arm around a man's neck, dropped him to the floor, and choked him out until he tapped.
Huh.
And then
So-
she continued to choke him out after.
And your work was just like, cool, here's a raise. Like,
And then
what the fuck?
and then I genuinely did that. And then the next week,
You say you gingerly did that?
Genuinely.
Oh, genuinely.
I mean, like,
okay.
actually, like, what Ben just said about, like, and then you kept doing it because you didn't realize you tapped out.
Oh my god.
That's actually what happened.
Okay.
And
That's
so,
weird because I'm pretty sure if I tapped someone out at my work, I would be fired. Like everyone else at their job in the world.
and then on Wednesday, my boss came up to me and was like, so Lindsay, and I was like, yeah.
Is
Maybe
how
use a
you
different
ta-
voice. That
That's
might
funny,
not
'cause
be
that's-
helping you.
That's how, like, if I was like, oh, Lindsay came into the room and was like, yeah, like, I would say that. But I'm surprised you describe yourself in that way.
That's a fair point.
But he was
damn
like,
it.
would you mind doing this for me? And
Oh,
I'm like,
shit,
yeah,
a
sure,
ball.
George. And then he's like, also, I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I heard you, kick Jason's ass on Friday. And I was like,
Righteous, bro.
And then he belly pumped you.
What's a belly pump?
It's
Dot,
John?
dot,
jump
dot.
up and like belly bump in the air.
Oh, belly bump.
I think
oh,
that's
wait, a
probably
belly
what I
pump is
meant.
when you belly bump.
No, a belly pump is what you do to obese people to make them less obese.
Oh.
Right.
Or if they drink poison, you gotta
Yeah, you
That's
gotta belly
valid.
pump them.
belly pump.
That's
Dot.
valid.
Like 17-year-old girls at their first
Dot.
alcohol party.
Oh, yeah. When I was
Dot.
17, we
A
called
good
them
old
alcohol. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
and
Have
so
you ever been
I
to an
said,
alcohol party,
I
John?
said,
Yeah, lots
hey.
of them. They just don't call them that.
Alcohol party.
Hey, I don't think I did that. I don't recall. And he was like,
That one goes a long way.
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, definitely,
Oh, damn it.
I don't think I did that. And he went, okay. And then walked away.
I'm trying to figure out what the moral of this story is.
The moral of the story is if you're in the right workplace, it'll work for you.
Grand HR violations are just no.
Grand HR violations are taken with pride.
Oh my god.
Grand HR violations are taken where men will sit there looking and go,
Note
You're
to
a
self: when
beautiful
incorporating
woman.
the D-pad in the eventual future, make sure to write down a code of ethics.
100%.
Oh god. This is probably not the right venue
But
for me to be fucking trying to deal
All of
with
them
this guy.
sit there and just go like, cool, man.
Oh jeez.
Cool. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Oh god.
Motherfucker!
Oh god.
What did you do?
I burnt it. What is it? No, come back.
How long was it in there? Oh my god.
I only put it in there for like...
Is it like black? Did you leave the timer and just not?
No, I put it in there for a normal amount. I put it in there for as long as I put toast in there.
That's a how well done do you like your toast?
Normal amount. That's why I'm surprised by this.
Oh dear. It's gone a little off the
Heckity.
rails. Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
Just
This
a
is
smidgen.
Two Cosby's off the rails.
Oh boy, how many rails does he usually have? I'm not up with the lingo. That many. That's how many it is. I don't know if you heard, if you caught that, but that was how many. Oh fuck me. All right, so I think we're about like halfway through these. The only reason I'm in this like hard area is because I'm trying to find. There's a couple chips that you can only really get in those areas, and you literally have to pick them up. And they reload every time you log out, so I'm just going to kind of walk in there and do that thing a couple times to pick them up. They're basically the Dark Soul chips for Cold Man, Shade Man, and Video Man. And it's the only way to obtain them as far as I know. I don't even think the Bug Frag Trader will give them to you. Oh, man. But yeah, so that was kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
This has been a fun
been a trip.
episode.
Yeah.
It's been an episode. Why don't we just go with that?
Yeah. Are we still trying to get our program advances on?
Yep, we got about halfway. We're about halfway through them. So they will get a little bit easier as time goes on,
my
just
God.
because there'll be fewer of them to worry about, and I can start adding in asterisk chips. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I went down the wrong way. Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. I have to go down this way anyway, so I'll
This
just do
is
this. There's one chip I have to pick
Sums
up on the
up
other side
fucking
there.
episode. Are you really gonna eat that?
It's not the worst.
Oh, actually, that doesn't
No, I
look
mean,
that
like,
bad.
Are you
I'm-
kidding? It's black.
I'm not joking.
John!
You're
Oh
gonna-
my God!
No, black is a fine color for people.
It's
but
okay.
not for pizza.
It's okay if people suck dick and stuff, but I just don't like doing it.
Guys,
That's probably my favorite go-to now.
I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning.
Damn,
and
son.
laid in bed for 3 hours trying to go
does
back
smell
to
good.
sleep. And at that point, I should have just gotten up, right? But
Yes.
instead, I laid in bed long enough that I fell back asleep. And then
Oh,
woke up at
man.
10:30 and felt like shit.
Sarah is a fucking saint because, especially lately, I've been stressing myself. I've been
Really?
fucking Christ.
Oh, I meant to tell you
stressing.
she's been fucking a saint. It's
Yeah,
way
oh,
worse.
man. Well, you know
Sorry.
what? At least she guarantees. I think that guarantees you an
Salvation,
entrance at the end,
right?
right? Yeah. When
No.
the rapture comes, she's someone's gonna be like, "Yo, come with me," and I'll be like, "Just get out of there, whatever, go." Can I get this thing? The yes, I can. Holy Drem H. Holy shot sucks in holy panel. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm betting it's 50 plus 50
So,
for every holy panel on the
What
in the
Saint
arena.
has Sarah been fucking?
What's that?
Saint Nick, let's say.
Sure.
Everyone's favorite.
For what? Oh, and now I get attacked immediately after. That's cool. But so I've been kind of stressed out lately, so I've been sleeping kind of crappily.
Yeah.
And sometimes, not super often, but sometimes I will wind up waking up in the night and just like be panicked about some random fucking thing, and I can't enunciate what my problem is because I'm half asleep still. And she'll just usually be like, "Go back to sleep."
Is it like
fucking-
straight up night terrors, or is
No,
it just
not usually.
general like,
Anxiety.
decentralized stress or anxiety?
Yeah, anxiety.
Is it
It's-
D-pad related, work related, or just
I don't-
like you don't even know?
Most of the time, I don't. I most of the time, I think it's some like my brain just cooks some random shit up, and it's just like, here you go. That's your fucking shit for the night,
like shit. The grinders aren't going to get here on time.
right? Like it's usually weird shit like that.
Yeah,
apparently,
fair enough.
because I can't like she can almost never identify what it is I'm even referring to in the first place.
No, I get that.
But so last night, I wound up. I went to. God, I don't think we actually went to sleep until like 1 or something, and which was a mistake. I was fucking exhausted, but all of a sudden I wake up and like I usually if I do this like half sleep thing, I'm like only barely conscious enough to kind of know that like the things I'm seeing and saying are real, kind of a thing. But I guess I started saying something, and she was like, "Rick, you're not even that's not a thing." Like she just she was not interested in having anything to do with that last night. She's just like, it's not a thing, Rick. Go back to bed. And then like, because I was just awake enough, I realized that I was sounding like an idiot. And I was like, oh yeah, sorry. And just like rolled back over and went back to sleep. She brought it up in the morning. She's like, do you remember doing that? I was like, yes. For once, I actually fucking remember that. Am I doing that a lot? Like, is that constant? She's like, not usually.
Yeah.
It's not usually that like big a deal. But apparently, sometime after we started doing Resident Evil, I do not remember having any nightmares about Resident Evil 7 at all. But apparently, I woke up and was very stressed and being like, "The mold is coming. We gotta be careful. The mold is coming."
Wow.
And like, again, I don't
Wow,
remember.
you really don't like scary games.
I don't remember having a nightmare about it at all.
In college, I woke up one morning and my roommate was like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, are you okay?"
Yeah.
And he's like, in the middle of the night, you sat up straight in your bed and shrieked for 60 seconds
Oh!
and then laid back down and went to sleep.
You told me about this.
And apparently, Megan has reported that I have done that a couple times too.
Yeah, I forget when the first time you guys mentioned that to me was, because it was after I moved in, I think. And
Yeah.
I realized it was like, all right, so now I'll just be careful in case there's that. I know that someone's not in here stabbing you to death. It's just
Yeah.
like...
Or maybe
yeah,
they
the
are
thing.
and you'll
Or
never
maybe
know.
they are. Well, I will know, but then 10 seconds later won't matter anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because all of us will be dead at
Yeah.
that point, so whatever.
Too real.
But, so...
You guys should just be like me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dead inside.
Just like you. No,
Dead
that's it. No, that's
inside.
the whole thing.
100%. I wake up, I look out at space and time, and I go, well, fuck. And then while I'm asleep, I just cry silently, and then I wake up a little bit later.
That sounds lovely.
Yes, doesn't it?
Oh, God. I think I've woken up Sarah talking about Pokemon once, too.
I bet that's true.
I'll have to, the next time she's on, I'll have to pick
You
her
know,
brain.
Once I woke up and just said, potato. And then literally laid back down and went back to bed.
Love it.
I've been
I was in 5th grade.
I've been doing this to some extent since I was a kid, because my mom, and she will still bring this up. Actually, was it mom or dad? They both bring it up sometimes, but one of them, I was just kind of generally making noise one night. I was like 7 or 8 or something, and one came in and was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I was just like, kind of like not with it and stressed out or whatever. And I guess I turned to them and I was like, "After the pause, there's a bice."
What?
And then I just went back to sleep.
A bice?
Yeah,
Bice.
I have no fucking clue
What's
what
a bice?
what that means.
So my dad
It's
used
2
to,
dice.
My dad liked wrestling a lot.
Pit hokey.
So like he would get up at like 4:30, 5 a.m. for his work. So like when he would get home, he would usually take a nap.
Yeah.
And so like he was like, "Hey, like to my mom, like wake me up before wrestling."
Wake me up, it's
Yeah. So mom comes in like, "Hey, like wake up. It's wrestling's gonna be on." And my dad just like, "Yeah, let it thaw out." And like,
Oh, that's great.
And mom's like, all right,
Okay.
So she just walks out. So yeah.
That's awesome.
We still reference that one once in a while.
Nice.
I don't know if I've ever told any of you about this, but my mom would wake up, not to me telling her things, but she'd just wake up
Oh.
and I'd get up and be like, "Well, I think I'm hungry." So she'd get up, walk into the hallway and see me standing by the window, and
Oh.
walk over and be like, "Hey, honey,
How
what
you
are you
doing, buddy?
What are you doing?" And I'd sit there and say, "The men with the white faces won't come out."
The men with the white
Oh,
faces
no.
are sitting in this room next to you.
No.
Yeah,
They were
no.
farther away than that. The men with the white faces won't leave the street.
Wow.
That's
And
creepy.
she said, "I'm sorry, what?"
"Were you in Marble Hornets? Is that what you're?"
And I would say, "The men with the white faces won't leave. I'm afraid of the men with the white faces."
Who isn't? Yeah.
And here's the weird thing, though, is that in the Mormon religion, the men with white faces are considered demons.
Okay.
We are all, well,
Are you?
No,
we're
but I
all
mean
men
like
with
glowing
white
white faces. I remember them very distinctly.
Like,
to
I am
this day.
right
Slender
here.
Man, like
You're
Slender
kind
Man
of
kinda
offending
thing.
me.
But so I remember them to this day. So my mom had the street exercised.
Really?
No.
Damn.
Wow,
Is your
that's
mom?
Did it help?
Apparently I didn't go to the window anymore.
Is your family Mormon?
Nope.
No, just
I had some
learned
friends who were
later on
Mormon
and just
when I
kind of
was a
was
kid.
like,
Yeah.
got it. Nice.
And I like mentioned them being like, "Isn't that weird?" And they were like, "That's literally what demons are in our religion."
I'm saving. I'm saving.
So
I'm saving repeatedly here because I wanted to show you guys, because I picked up Holy Dream H. If I reset the game, there is now Giga Complete because I got all the Giga chips. We have 2 slots left.
Hey, nicely done.
The Mega chips are literally just us picking them up in Black Earth. That's why I keep going back there, despite the fact that it makes Program Advances a little harder, because I kind of have to cycle through there for it to actually work. But back on like weird. When I was a kid, these guys are a pain in the ass to do this with. I guess sometimes I would wake up and my parents would just like find me standing in the shower, just standing,
Wow.
not
You
even
know, it's
peeing,
funny
just in
because
the shower.
as an adult, we often find you standing in the shower for like an hour or 2 at a
Literally
time.
So hours,
Fucking great.
Literally
It's never
hours,
hours
Rick.
at a time.
Rick,
It's like 30 minutes maximum.
it's true. Sometimes it's an hour and a half.
All right, well,
You're just jealous.
Never
I'm
hours.
pretty sure
you're
you've been
not
an hour
taking a
as
shower.
an
Just
active
more than
peer.
an hour.
I've noticed that you have a good, healthy length of shower.
As observing your healthy pee habits, I've noticed that your pees last an unusually long time.
No,
Rick-
I know.
Rick,
Do you
here's-
think I want this curse?
Rick, here's the thing, though. Your showers last an abnormal amount of time, and we all say it's like totally fine, everything's fine. John pees
May
for
have kidney
a
issues.
very
We haven't.
long amount of time, and we all go, "That's because John has an issue."
No.
Yeah, we
We
all.
all
the
know
weird-
this. We all
here's the
know
crazy
this.
part.
I know, like you're not. This is not new information. This isn't even insulting.
It's
I have
not
to pee right
insulting.
now, and I'm putting it off because it's going to
Wow.
take like 12
It's not
minutes.
insulting to you. I'm trying to show Rick that he might have a problem. Yes.
What do you think that problem might be? Comfort?
They-
That wasn't super.
Enjoyment?
Rick, you've taken like a maximum probably 4 hours of shower a day at some points in time during the summer.
Nope.
Yes.
Definitely not.
That seems high.
That's
Ben,
definitely.
okay, at least
that's
3. I'm sorry.
Nope. I don't like taking more than
You've
one
seen
shower a
him
day.
Yes. Oh my lord.
The only time I ever take more than one shower a day is if I
You're
go
right.
for a
In
run.
the summer, you've never taken more than one shower a day.
I don't think so. The only times I ever do more than one shower in a day is if I've gone for a run or if I walked here from Sarah's.
I mean, I know it's happened. What are you gonna look for?
For not agreeing with me.
I don't keep track of Rick's showers.
I do.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
You've been sitting in a room and then come out and taking a shower when I know you've taken a shower in the early day.
That's not true.
It is though.
It definitely isn't. I don't know what to tell you.
That's true. I'm completely false. I never know anything.
That is true. No, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I literally only ever take a second shower in a day if I have been walking or running. Like if I went for like.
Well, you're always
from
walking
Sarah's.
technically, so but
Well,
yes,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Walking from Sarah's, it takes about 40-45 minutes, and usually I'm a little bit sweaty by the end, or at the very least, like just kind of clammy or
Hate
something.
myself.
So yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Damn your good smelling pizza. Now I want toast of some kind.
It's true. But you can't have it because only illogical people like me who don't understand that Rick is taking a shower.
She's really
Has
insistent
it.
on hammering this home.
I mean, like, dude, you take longer showers than average, but it's not that big a deal.
I mean, I just
know,
like the feeling
If
of
I-
the warm water,
yeah,
man.
And there's no judgment. Like, I've never quite gotten to this point, but I've considered being like, hey, stay in the shower, but I have to pee now. Like, that
I
wouldn't
don't
be
think-
the end of the world, right?
I don't think it'd be the end of the world. I would need a bit of warning before a flush because we do
Oh, I
have one of
wouldn't
those
flush.
dumb.
That's the thing. I would just close the seat and you flush it when you get
Leave it
out. That's the
present for
rule.
you.
I don't know why you can't admit that you've taken a shower literally 3 times in a day.
I don't know why we're not letting this go. Oh my god.
Cut my life into pieces. I told my boss about that the other day, and he couldn't
yeah.
stop laughing. He loved it.
Wait,
How I was in like
the yoga thing.
yoga meditation, and then someone drove by and blasted that exact line of that exact song at that exact moment. It was
If you
perfect.
hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't be objecting to it. It's your fault, Rick.
What? I didn't bring it up. I said that as a kid they found me standing in the shower. Shower wasn't on. I don't know why this is such a big deal. Oh my god. Oh wait, because it isn't. That's the moral of the story today. We're getting quite a few of these knocked out here. I think we're about at the point where I can start throwing the asterisk things in to speed this shit up a little bit. Is it me, or is it like 80,000 degrees warmer than the previous 16,000 degrees?
That's a really tough question.
There's some math involved. I brought a compass and a protractor, if that helps. I'm really sad that there's like no reason to use a compass or protractor in everyday life.
You know, Rick, that is the most Rick thing you could have ever
But like,
said.
I used a compass and a protractor to draw a design.
did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
one?
Okay.
The Necronomicon seal.
Oh,
That's cool.
neato.
That's awesome.
All right. No, I just feel like there's the people who can play like, oh, I'm not going to use calculus ever. And that's not entirely true. There's some levels of that everybody uses off and on, even if it's not like a conscious kind of thing. But like, I don't think I've touched a compass or protractor in like 10, 15 years at this point. There we go. Get that son of a bitch out of there. Sweet. We got 3 more taken down in there. We're covering a lot of ground today.
I'm excited. I want to see this game fucking end.
So do I.
It's only 9:30. We got at least another hour and a half. So let's get this shit done.
That's not true.
No, I mean an hour and a half of like good recording time.
Oh! I thought you meant of this, and was like,
no.
We're definitely not going to take that long.
Hope so.
Hope so. No?
Ironically, though, I am about to go pee. So it's 9:30. Let's see how long it takes.
Oh boy. See, there's a difference between I'm going to go pee and I'm going to go pee. There's definitely a subtle difference there. That there's no oop in my pee. That's good. I would think you'd want to see a doctor if that was the case. Oh god, the wires are crossed. He's shitting out of his dick right now. It's horrifying. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Because the champs is here. That's the correct response to that, right? I think that's how that goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't checked lately, so I'm not really hip with it. I don't really know what the deal is there. Time bomb. Time bomb. JKL. We are almost done with these, actually. Yeah. Whoops, today. There we go. JKL. Ben's getting up. It's all good. I love you, Ben. I love you. They've all abandoned me, and I don't blame them. I'm going to save this real quick here. Let's fucking get in there and get those last goddamn 3 Dark Soul chips. So we can... Where am I right now? Oh, no, that's the way I'm going right there. All right. These guys are actually pretty easy to fight, too. So let's... Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess I had that coming. These guys are a little annoying to fight when they're both here, so let's see if we can do something to make this a little bit... There we go. Almost got him there. Oh, fuck you, dude. Yeah, there we go. Now we only got 1 to worry about. Perfect. And I think so long as I stay on the top row, he actually won't attack me, which is kind of nice. So I can just chill up here for a minute, and he's just gonna... Oh, this is the wrong one. It's Magbolt 1. Are these both 3? All right, so we'll just wear that guy out, because if I can get 2 of these, that'll be really good. Can I get him with that? Shaboom. So... Oh, the fun part is I get to immediately go and edit this after we're done with this stuff, so I can go up tomorrow. But it's a very relieving sort of feeling to have this whole thing kind of coming to an end. This game has been on this channel since fucking mid-January, and here we are almost to mid-fucking October, and it's just only now finally coming to an end. Fuck me. Holy shit. I'm excited for what's coming up afterwards. I think we got some good shit on the horizon, so that'll be nice. And we actually have coming up very, very soon our 1000th fucking Mega Man video, which is going to be a goddamn party time. It's probably not. It's not going to literally be a party. It'd be nice if it was, though. That'd be pretty cool.
What kind of party you having?
Mega Man 1000th video party.
That's too many videos.
It is a slight bit more videos than I was expecting. I think at the beginning I was making the guesstimate that the whole thing would probably take about 1,000. And granted, outside of Battle Network, it's more or less wound up being that. Like, I think by the time, not counting Battle Network and Star Force, I guess it's probably going to be slightly less than 1,000, but I hope that we never wind up doing a series that's quite that long again. I think this was the peak. This was easily the peak of size. I guess Sonic is arguably comparable there, but
Okay, it's 9:34. It took me 4 minutes to pee all that out.
that was a really long pee. He's got like a beach ball that he just holds inside of him and squeezes real tight. I gotta know how he does it, because I can never tell just by looking, but I know that somewhere he's just got a pouch of urine that he just holds on to.
Now that he's done, though.
Oh, snap. The PQ! Reminding our P's in a queue. Shabow! Just realizing I don't know if I ate dinner yet. I might have to solve that later. Oh, mamacita. Fuck me. Are we... God, this is taking fucking forever to get the last chip for either of these things. They're probably sitting at the bottom of my deck, which is unfortunate, but there are 3 more program advances that are not currently set up in the deck, so once we get 3 more out of that, then we can start adding those asterisks in. So I got my list in front of me on a MacBook that's quickly dying, actually. I might have to be a little bit expeditious in order to make that kind of fly, but... Where's my watch, actually? There we go. I'm keeping an eye on the time here. We're approaching an hour on this fucking marathon session here. Here we go. Magbolt. Mag Shock 3. What do we get? Oh, that hit it. Fuck. I didn't realize that was going to hit there. Fuck me. All right, well.
What's your ETA on the last fight?
The last fight?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe like... I'm hoping it's like 15, 20 minutes maybe? I don't know.
Right.
I really don't know. Why?
Let's make it 10.
I'm
just being a dick,
no promises.
I just want to make sure I wasn't going to miss it because I'm making toast.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not. It's not going to be immediate, so you're good. Okay, we can switch these out, and we can now start adding our weirder shit so we can get in Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, can I do it this way? Yes, I can. First one up is Whole Star. Second one is Darkline Star. And the third one is going to be, Anubis A. Anubis A. There we go. All right. And we'll save that as well. Bing. Oh, boy. We're almost back to Black Earth. La 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 la. We have 12 more to go. Once we're down to 10, we can start adding the asterisks in, and we'll be in a better spot. I guess I'll knock this guy out. I don't really know. This is also maybe not the best battle for me to be doing this with, to be honest here. Oops, shit. Well, that's kind of dickish of that guy. There we go. At least now I can hang in the back and not have to worry about getting hit. Let's take out both of these dudes. And kind of clear these things out of the way. I guess I should probably be keeping track of the ones that I'm using. That way I'm not like waiting on something that maybe I already used up the right chips for. I've kind of been cavalier with the Airhawk on this one, so I think I'm just gonna burn those ones up. There we go. I was kind of hoping I might hit them a little bit, because the less that I have to do after I get these things in here, the easier it'll be. Here we go. Do one of those. Boom. Oh, lordy. So, yeah, I'm sorry to keep coming back to it, but just like, it's kind of amazing because we've been playing this game literally all year. So, like, it's same thing with, I mean, Command Mission was much longer than most of our usual weekday ones. That's like something like our 13th longest series or something like that. Like, it's one of the longest ones we've ever done that's not Pokemon or Breath of the Wild. Red's, this right here is definitely the longest it's not Pokemon or Breath of the Wild. Boom. And yeah, so this will also be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the 6th game that's going to have 100 parts to it. Because, let's see. So we had Pokemon Insurgents. We had Pokemon Fire Red, went over 100. We had both Pokemon Sun and Moon and Breath of the Wild. So yeah, this will be number 6. If I'd cleared those out, I could have had all 3 of those together. That's a bummer. So this is the 6th game that's reached 100 fucking episodes in this channel, and most of them usually don't take as long as this one does. That's kind of the other astonishing thing is I think we chose correctly which game to do the catch-up on, because there was a point where we had fallen behind on Battle Network videos by like something like 40 videos. Like we were way back, and I thought like, all right, I know this is gonna be a long game. I may as well take the opportunity to do that and just kind of get us back up to speed. And then like, oh damn it! Oh really? Dick. And we just kind of like, this episode as it's going up is the first episode that we've actually had on time, quote unquote, based on where this whole thing started, since like early 2016. Like we've had some kind of a catch-up period needed for something like a year and a half. So it's nice to not have any more catching up to do with Battle Network. I don't know how long it'll last. I hope it lasts the rest of the fucking time, but I guess we'll see what happens with that. Zwing. I'm going to knock this one off the list. Down to 11 left to go. Just saying that that this is the you look tired, buddy. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah? All right. This is the 6th game that we've done on the channel that's had at least 100 episodes to it. Because apparently that's all I have left in the world.
That's 6 games with a lot of episodes.
It sure is. I think I'm going to kill him since I got 2 of these things and I can reload my folder. Yeah, it's fucking exhausting. I don't know how else to put it. It's been a goddamn long haul. I'm glad that it's almost over. This game, I don't know how much clearer I can make how little I like this game. as compared to Command Mission, which I actually kind of liked still, even with its more frustrating bits, it was still a pretty enjoyable game. I need Darkline for this one also, actually, so... I don't know. It was just... we got some good stuff coming up after this, and I'm very happy to be doing that, finally. No, go back in. Where did I just put that? There it is. Bug Chain. Base gets to show up for this one. I need Bug Chain Star. Where did I put that? Bug. Ooh, did I put the... Oh, I don't have the right Bug Chain? Interesting. I might have to do something sneaky off camera here to make that happen. That's kind of shitty. I'll make that work. Don't worry about it. So I guess I'll just... Yeah, I guess I'll just drop that back off, and I'll do some asterisks to just do something else here so we can start burning through this some more. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Save. And we'll save the state. So I don't lose that. And we're back in. Okay, cool. So we have 10 more to go. One of which I might have to do something sneaky off camera because I don't know how I missed that I got the wrong bug chain. That's kind of embarrassing. These guys suck to fight, so I'm not going to bother with this. Oh, of course. Oh, geez. This is going to be not the best. Can I get out of here, please? Please. Okay, good. I don't have any healing stuff on me, so I'm just going to have to kind of grin and bear it for a little bit here. It'll be nice if I can get those 3, so Cold Man, Shade Man, and Video Man DS. If I can get those, then I don't have to keep coming here, and it'll just be a matter of fighting fucking randos to get the rest of this stuff done, which will be nice. So, here's one guy down there, which I don't know if I can actually get to that right now. Oh, I can. Cool. All right. Cold Man DS. Perfect. Excellent. And that's the only one that matters in this area, so I need to go around over to Black Earth number 2 for the remaining 2 of them, which I have to basically just hope that they're there. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do to control what chips show up there, so it's mostly just a matter of like, well, we got it, or whoops, fuck you. Just picking these up because why not? I don't really need bug frags for anything at this point, but let's see what we got here. I just don't have enough. I wonder. I guess I should technically have more swords in my folder just so that I can fight those guys, but I don't care right now. I'm just trying to get these program advances done, and I'm just trying to do my job, man. Just trying to do my job. So let's run from that. Swing. I feel like I should have made myself a drink for this. I did say I was gonna get a fucking cake. Maybe I will get a goddamn cake or something. Shit. Let me through, please. Oh, God. So let's see. Shade Man DS, Video Man DS. Those are the 2 we're looking for. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay. I forget. Is there one that's up on the top? Oh, no. The top path goes into the spiral, and that's what gets us, that's what got us to Mega Man DS in the first place. And I don't think there's anything hidden along that way. Bug frags. Damn it. No, I don't want bug frags. I want fucking Dark Soul chips. Not dark chips, just the Dark Soul chips. God damn. All right, so that's shitty. I'm also kind of still scouting out battles that I can use for Program Advanced stuff, but in Black Earth, it's not many of those that'll do. In fact, I'm going to save just on the off chance because Base is still technically kicking around here. I might still, there is still a chance of actually running into him, and I'm not really. Anti-Navi. None of these are actually working together. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to jack out. We're going to do it again. I'm actually going to go and buy more untraps and full energies just because I don't have any full energies right now. Sneak run, untrap, ding, 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 ding. Loading up on these because I can keep getting the green stuff and getting these so that if I get myself into some deep shit, I can get myself out of it again. Ugh. We're coming down to the wire, John.
Ready.
He says he's ready. I think I believe him. I think I do. That toast looks goddamn delicious.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah? What kind of bread is it? What kind of spread is it?
Give me a minute. So,
Waiting with bated breath.
I want to preface this with I'm both extremely healthy and extremely unhealthy, right? So it's gluten-free, multi-grain bread covered in butter and goat cheese.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, I was looking, I'm like, that doesn't look like just butter. It looked like something else was going on there, so I'm glad that I'm not totally insane.
So gluten-free has actually given me this bad habit.
Of?
Well,
just eating other stuff because it's like, oh, I'm eating gluten-free, so it's fine.
a lot of gluten-free toast is super dry, so I always buttered it.
Gotcha.
So now, even though I found a better gluten-free toast, I still butter it no matter what I'm putting on it.
Interesting. Okay, all right. I hear you. Let's see. Oh, that's right. If I do this, then I can... Perfect. So now, this dude's not going to fucking bother me because I'm on the top row. Suck it, bitch. I'm mostly just kind of... Wait, did I leave a Mag Bolt 1 in there? God damn it. That was... Oh, I might have not had anything to take it out with. I think I fucked that one up a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, we're down to the last 10. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, the last one I have to do a little bit of movie magic at the end because I forgot to get the correct version of a chip for it to work. So
Oops.
That's all right. I'll just do a funky thing real quick off camera, and then it'll be fine. But
I trust you.
yeah, I think we'll be all good. It's fine. I think that's the chip that you get for getting through a battle with two of the like really shitty navis to fight with, and letting the green data survive the whole fight.
Oh my god.
And I think I just didn't notice and got the wrong version of it basically. But I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep on truck facing and keep that train a rolling. I may as well throw this thing out because I don't need it. What are your dreams, John?
To be happy. Nothing big. I don't need to be famous. I don't really need to be rich. I would like to be stable and happy.
It's not bad.
What about you?
Well, once upon a time I had dreams, and then I started playing this game, and I just kind of... I don't know what happened to them, John. I don't know what happened. I'm thinking after this I'm gonna work on a farm and learn me some dreams.
I think that's a great idea.
I used to work on a farm way back when I was a kid.
Are you calling it now? Stardew Valley 2017.
Yeah, in the like almost nothing left of the year. That's like just fucking slam packed with.
I really
shit.
do want to play that game.
I do
My
too.
friend Leaf is like obsessed with it, or he was.
It
looks fun, but it just looks like the kind of thing like if I start, I'm just gonna either give up right away or put 150 hours in, and I'm just not there yet.
It's kind of how I'm feeling about A Hat in Time. Same thing. It
Yep.
looks pretty. It looks pretty rad. Been following that development for a while now. That and Cuphead have both been at it for a fucking eternity.
When I first heard someone mention A Hat in Time, I thought they meant Mario Odyssey, because that kind of sounds like what the subtitle of that could be.
Yeah, I could see that. Super Mario Odyssey, A Hat in Time. They've, I guess they've sort of done subtitles before. Not many, but like Mario Land 2 had a subtitle. I guess Wario Land was technically Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yoshi's Island had one, but they usually don't do subtitles with those games.
No, totally. Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, I guess Sonic doesn't all that. Sonic does a bit more, I guess. Not like constantly.
Sonic
but
the Hedgehog, big hog in the city. I don't know. I got nothing. You'd all play it. You'd play it.
In Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow can ride a hog.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
most people did not.
iOS 11.1 coming out soon adds a hedgehog emoji.
I saw it. Totally not them riding off of how wildly popular Sonic Mania is.
I don't know. I
currently.
imagine that they probably have had that in the works for a while, but
Probably, but it seems strange to me the timing of that. Where it's like, was any outside of the scope of Sonic Mania or other stuff like that, was anybody asking for a hedgehog emoji? Also, these grass panels are different shapes for each row. It's different pixel art on each row.
Wow. You know what? That's like the kind of detail I would have never expected them to do. Are you sure?
Yeah, look at that. The top one is mostly dark in the middle. The bottom one's kind of got this like light eye shape, and the bottom one's only really light on the bottom.
Yep. No, you're right. You're totally right.
That's kind of fucking amazing. I don't know how I didn't notice that until fucking now, but it's pretty cool. Mag Shock 2. So now I can get all the Mag Shocks out of there. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ugh, nice. And now I can do the Time Bomb one also. Fuck, this is going to be some giant-ass Time Bomb. Time Bomb Plus.
This looks like okay, that sounds like a good name for a really big one.
I'm going to wait till the end because if I can manage to squeeze in one more program advance, I want to. I don't think it's going to happen, but... So, that, Time Bomb 600. That's a big fucking bomb. Yeah, none of this shit's happening. I'm just going to wait it out.
Blam.
Nice. 600 damage. Pretty rad.
All right. So your busting level was 5. That's about a Cosby. Oh, God. Can we... Too far? Okay.
We maybe want to start to move away from this particular measurement system.
Fine.
Let's see. All right, so...
How many more of these do you need to do?
7.
Oh.
Seven more plus the one at the end. We've done 22 of them.
Yep.
So we've busted through a lot of those at this point.
But, like, it's not like the next 7 fights you'll be able to do it. It's going to be...
I mean, I might be able to. It's a little hard to tell, but...
Maybe 10.
Yeah. Wide Shot,
Heckaroo.
Mag Bolt... All right, the mag bolts can go, and now I can add asterisks into my folder, so I can start getting them a lot faster too. Because I can just cycle through my deck basically. And I got the Time Bomb can also come out now too. Asterisks, here we go. Ding, ding,
Ding.
ding,
Ding.
Cool.
We should just make ding noises at random.
I don't think we should.
Ding.
No.
I tried.
Yeah, I know.
Jump,
You really put a lot of attempt there. You did good. It was really good.
Medium. I'd say medium. Ding. Oh, man. This crab sushi is making me hungry. No, it's not. I just ate some really
I'm
heavy
an idiot.
toast.
I'm sitting here looking like, what sushi were you eating that's making you more hungry? And I'm
No,
just like
you-
staring directly at the screen.
Yeah,
with
we've
that shit
talked
on
about
it.
this
Yeah.
at length.
We have. We have. Oh, boy.
LNMV star. Luma star.
I'll do this. Oh, damn it. Wasn't trying to kill both of them, but I'll take it. My Elm Flar out of there.
You're so dumb. Dude, you gotta get out of this game.
I know. We're so fucking
you gotta
close
get out
now.
of this fucking game.
Oh my god. I'm going to finish when
This
this game
sushi
is
looks
over.
like it's been left out too long. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
some of it
better.
looks a little bit rough. No, you have yellowtail on the top. You have
That's what I haven't had spiked yellowtail in a while.
yeah, it's really rare meats. Rare meats.
I had the weirdest craving the other day. I was
I'm
like,
just gonna fuck these guys up.
I really want like
Oh, he's still alive. Shit. All right.
tuna salad except with salmon. So I went to Trader Joe's. I bought
Like a salmon salad.
can of salmon,
Yeah.
and I put some mayo in it, stirred it up, put it on a sandwich, and it was so fucking good. And I was
Yeah.
so satisfied that it was amazing.
Nice.
And it seemed so weird and out of place, but I was just like, this is what I want. Like, maybe I'm pregnant.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're definitely pregnant.
I mean, I've got the bump.
It was good, Joe.
Oh, man. No, there's like a lot of people I know tangentially who are like pregnant or like pregnant but not telling people yet.
Yep.
So it's like, oh boy, who's next?
I just remembered that I still need to call my cousin.
Who's pregnant?
Probably.
Right.
She had a housewarming last weekend, and then sometime after, my dad was like, "Hey, you should give your cousin Lindsay a call because she had something she wanted to tell you." I was like, "Okay," and then I was like, "Oh shit, I have an old number of hers," and he gave it to me like a day or two later, and was like,
Oh, man.
and it was just busy.
She sounds
up till
hot.
now.
Can I have her number?
Oh my god. I don't know. Her husband's probably going to be not so thrilled with that, but
What? No, we're just friends. Hot friends. No, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, one of my people who I actually used to live with briefly is now pregnant.
Nice.
And gonna have a baby in Salt Lake City, which is exciting.
that's cool.
The first house baby, if you remember the house.
Oh, House, yeah.
Yep. And,
Damn.
as far as we know, the first house
Oh,
baby. I mean, I
Jesus
guess
Christ.
you can never be sure.
Oh boy.
Right? And
And
then
that's an unfortunate little disclaimer to throw in there.
And then one of my friends who's been trying for a while. Seems like she's got a little bit of a paunch, so we'll see. I didn't say that.
Oh my
Hey, I'm just saying.
She's looking a little bit fat, so she might be
No,
knocked
she's
up.
not. She's just looking like she's got a little bit of a bump.
All right,
you know?
okay.
So
all
I mean,
right.
like nobody wants to say anything until like they're ready to say, but,
yeah.
you know, but we're all just like creepily watching them like hawks. Like, so hey, how's it
Weirdly
going?
staring at her stomach all the
Trying
time.
to figure out if like I can like, hey, let's go get drinks, and then see if she doesn't drink, and be like, gotcha, bitch. No, too far. Okay. Calm down.
I'm gonna walk in the room and put my hand on her belly and see what her response is.
I'm just gonna kick her and see what she does.
Oh my god.
Not too far. Okay.
Maybe a little bit. there.
I had a lot of caffeine today, you guys. I'm really
oh
sorry.
man, I've been just pumping myself up with it. I have not been feeling
you gotta
good
not
today,
do
so.
that, dude. You're already bad enough at sleeping.
No, I know. This was for today because I was feeling the ice panels are different. Also, I'm sorry. Now I don't know how the fuck I'm only seeing this now.
Because
We've been doing this shit.
Completely inconsequential. Rick.
I've been playing these games for 16 years now, and we've been playing these constantly for 3 years now, and only now am I looking going, oh, hey.
Wow, when you put it like that, our decisions seem bad. But
Yeah.
But like, I bet you couldn't tell me off the top of your head what colors are included in the static background. Like, who cares?
I mean, it's just
These-
a basic
these are
red,
minor-
yellow, green, blue, I
too much
think.
goat cheese. And yellow. There's yellow. There's black. There's gray.
Yeah, there's gray in there, too.
A little purple,
actually,
if you consider the gray.
I actually really hate the background of the
all
internet.
of these games, yes.
I actually kind of like the cheesy, like, 90s Internet Explorer style backgrounds that
move
rock
away
sometimes,
from that.
but
Like, does Star Force do the same thing?
Star Force gets away from it a little bit, I think. I don't know. I know almost nothing about Star Force. I only played about an hour of the first game, and that was it.
Fair enough. So that's interesting. We have stuff you are not yet familiar with.
Pit Ring 2. Boom. Yeah, it's stuff that I'm not super familiar with. I'm excited. It's about the only real stuff in Mega Man that I just don't know anything about. So it'll be exciting to kind of have that.
That is really cool.
You know? It's a bummer that it'll be after the entire rest of the Mega Let's Play is over. But at the same time, it's actually kind of nice to be able to have a new experience completely separated from all the stuff that made this a kind of long experience.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I mean, it's sad that it'll be like the last thing we're doing, kind of, but like, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, don't worry, John. There will surely be a video game adaptation. Wow, literally the last one. There will surely be a video game adaptation of the Mega Man cartoon.
I don't know
featuring
if I
Mega
believe
Mini
that.
from Devil May
think
Cry.
Even they know that it's terrible.
I fucking hope so.
Like, either they make it really good, which they won't, or they don't release a game. But Capcom clearly hates Mega Man to begin with.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Seems pretty obvious to me, but...
Even Keiichi Inafune seems to hate Mega Man because Mighty No. 9 was bad. And,
I-
they have been really
it's
weirdly
so
quiet.
Stunning how... Well, yeah, because Concept folded into Level 5.
Yeah, but
The
what's
both
Level 5
companies-
been doing lately?
Nothing. Both companies were doing so badly that they merged to save themselves, and from the sound of it, it's not really taking.
Right, so... Great.
Yeah, right?
So,
I don't know what that's going to mean
Mega
for the
Man's
future for them.
dying, and Mighty No. 9 was never good, and
Right?
is dying.
Here's
and
the
we're just gonna
thing.
Be dying.
Nintendo's in a wonderful position monetarily. They should just fucking buy Mega Man.
Yeah, but maybe
Or
like,
Indie Creates. Either of them would be fine.
yeah.
Somebody needs to take Mega Man and fucking save him. Because right now, he's dead. It's not dying, he's dead.
He's not.
Mega Man is
dead.
What's the... You know what the last interesting thing that had anything to do with was? Smash Brothers 4.
Yeah.
Not... And that's it. It's
That
not
was the
even a
last
Mega Man
time
game.
people were excited to see Mega Man. You're totally right about that.
And you know when the last actual Mega Man game came out? The last main series game. Star Force went a little bit longer, but Mega Man 10, I think, came out in 2010, and that's the last time they released an original platforming Mega Man game.
Yep.
What the fuck? Like,
Yeah. And hey, man, you're preaching to the choir. I've learned, unfortunately, that Mega Man is not a good series.
I think it's a good series that didn't evolve when it should have, and was...
It's not that it's not a good series. Yeah, like I would still like Desert Island a bunch of Mega Man games, you know, because
Legends
I
3
love
would be
them.
great in an age where we got 3D gaming down. A Legends game that actually like does that stuff correctly would be amazing.
Yeah. It would.
But instead, we got all this fucking nonsense shit where, oh boy, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Auntie Navi.
Oh Jesus Christ, I might actually die in this battle. I've been saving, but
That'd be annoying.
it sure would.
Are you just like letting it happen
Yep,
now?
there it is. There was no way to. If I step on the lava, then I'd take 50 damage.
Yeah.
So I just got to take that. That's all right. I've been saving pretty fucking regularly, so I'm literally just right back up here. Yeah, no, the biggest problem, in my opinion, with Mega Man was that they got too precious with it.
I don't even know if it's that, man. I think they just stopped caring. I don't know if you need this computer, but it's low battery.
Oh, yeah. Hey, can you... can you unplug that thing for a little bit? Or at the very least... you know what? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, because we're just coming back in.
Yep, we are.
I was doing a really great job of freestyling. And
you were freestyling. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, boy. Can I please not die in this battle, too? Please? There we go. All right, cool. So, I got Cold Man. So now I got 2 things that are in Black Earth 2 that I just got to kind of wait till it cycles through. We have 5 more of these things left.
All right.
5 more motherfuckers bouncing on the mic. My throat is not happy with me right now.
Why? Because you've been talking?
Yep.
No,
also, I haven't been feeling good.
Sick? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're always in like a mild state of 20% sick.
Which is fucking frustrating because I never used to get sick that much.
I mean...
if only
it's
I could
probably your body telling you to
factor,
fucking stop Battle Network.
If only I could figure out what kind of factor there was. Like, maybe it was like me eating wrong, or maybe being in like uncomfortable environment, or like just kind of stress. I don't know what it could be, though. It's a mystery. It could be literally anything.
You mean your life? Just the whole thing?
That doesn't sound right.
Like, you don't sleep well. You just, you eat okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting all the time, almost 24/7.
Which is why I walk a lot.
Yeah, you walk a lot, and you are stressed about getting all this stuff up on time, which is tough.
Mm-hmm.
And I worry about you. I want to kiss you.
That seems kind of inappropriate, John. You just did it, right there.
He liked it. It fixed all his problems. You're welcome.
I'm suddenly healthy again. There's the touch of a gluten-free man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much Jesus.
That's definitely true.
Gluten-free just. No.
Gluten-free just Philbin? Like what was? Where were you going with that?
I heard that. No, I know. Well, I like how we've been referencing RN Jesus a lot, so I tried to do another portmanteau, but it didn't quite work.
Yeah, it usually helps to use the Aegis part and not invent an Aegis part. That doesn't work. But that's just me. That's just kind of like my opinion on that, I guess. I got to figure out what the hell is wrong with my MacBook. I think it's just slowly dying. It's my work laptop, but it's gotten to the point where when I go to plug it into charge, it does not charge well. It charges very fucking slowly.
It's not great.
Yeah. And I mean, yes, there's a lot of programs open, but like most of them are like just text-based shit and like not very, taxing usually. Oh, Jesus.
Actually, if you have a lot of tabs on Chrome, which you definitely do, that's probably part of it. Because, I mean, like, Chrome tabs now are out of hand. Like, each one takes up like a gig of memory.
That is true. That is true.
You, by my estimation, have 40 gigs of memory being used actively right now.
There's a pretty good chance of that, actually.
I have a Chrome thing called the Great Suspender.
Yeah.
Which, if something has been idle for more than 5 minutes, it basically just, like, shuts it off.
Okay.
So like your tab will just be like a thing that says refresh to go back to whatever site you were at, and it saves a lot of memory. Because I usually have like 50 tabs open in Chrome, and then also like weird beta Chrome too. So I usually have like 70 to 100 tabs open at one time because my life is shit.
I'll have to look into that then, because like most of the time
it's actually been pretty good, the Great Suspender, and it never has once caused me to lose work.
All right, that's also useful.
Yeah.
Because I'd be really worried about having stuff and then like leaving it, and then it goes like, oh, we don't need this anymore, and just like junking whatever changes I was working on.
Unless you're in the middle of filling out a web form, I think it even knows not to do that. Like if you're in the middle of a web form,
if it detects inputs on the page that are currently full or something. That's pretty good. All right, I'll have to maybe keep an eye on that, I guess. See what happens. Let's see, anti-damage and Miramas and anti-Navi. So I'll knock these 2 things out for right now. Just ding and ding. And see if we can get ourselves at least 2 more of these things knocked out. Get this out. Dark Line is with the hole in Anubis. I'm just going to spend that. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one this time.
It's actually a mistranslation. It's Triple Sky Gina.
Is it now?
Not this one, the next one.
The next...
Boo, ba-doop, boo,
The next what?
ba-doop, boo, boo. The next chip you chose. That you'd never used, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're... Oh, and of course, Hole and Anubis were literally right there, so... Could have used it. God damn it.
Those are both bands. Hole is definitely a band. I feel like Anubis is probably a shitty metal band. Somewhere.
Anubis probably is. Hole is definitely a band. That's Courtney Love's band, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah. Barrier, that. We're just basically cycling at this point. We have 5 left, 2 of which use a lot of asterisks, so we're basically just kind of waiting out the clock on this one. Yes, okay, so it's anti-damage, anti-navi, and Muramasa, and I think I have to get hit for this one to actually work. Bodyguard. That's cute. All right, so knock that off my list here. I guess I'll just use it. Oh, it just is attacking them. That's fucking hilarious.
So you're fighting a bunch of like animatronic bamboo stocks that are full of a murderer.
Yep.
Looks like.
Sure am. If I can get the air hawk one in here, I might be able to get the wide shot one in here too, and bring it down to the last 2, which would be pretty nice.
Boy, I'm wickedy tired.
Yep, me too.
I want to see this game be done.
I know, we are right on the fucking cusp. We have 4 more of these things to go.
That's more than I want.
I know. I want it to be 0.
I want it to be 0 a year ago.
Yeah.
And I assume there's going to be a boss after the last one.
There is one boss.
Is it who I think it is?
No.
Is it Sigma?
It's not Sigma.
Is it Bass?
So I wanted very badly to show off. There is actually a harder version still of Bass in this game. I fought Bass Omega, and he is fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
But I did eventually manage to beat him.
I know you did, girl.
But there's a harder version that is in the code of the game. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, no one's been able to figure out how to get it to work on an American version of the game.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Because it is meant to only be used on the Japanese version of the game with an e-reader.
What the fuck?
But they have Game Shark codes and stuff that'll unlock that shit. Problem is, none of them work on American ones. Yeah. So I have tried probably 8 or 9 different codes that I've scraped together from across the whole fucking internet, and nothing works. So I guess I could show off for a second here. Here's a little bit of footage. I'll throw a credit on there, and I'll put a link in the description, because it's the only way that I will ever be able to show you guys this without like buying a Japanese version of the game and going through hell to make it show up, and I'm not going to do that.
You know what, Rick? I'm proud of you. Because the old Rick would have figured out how to do that.
I mean, theoretically, I could Game Shark in hit points and chips.
Yeah. No, I know. But like, it may not even be in the American version of the game, right?
It might not be in there at all, yeah.
Right. So like, you'd have to redo all this in a Japanese version of the game.
Yep.
Which I almost wouldn't put past you, but I'm glad to hear you're not going to do that.
Okay. I can take these out and put some more asterisks in.
For the record, I largely respect your somewhat completionist within reason tendencies.
Right.
It's not how I would play games, but if we did things the way I would do things, the D-pad probably would not be a thing right now. So I think we're a good team, and you've got your whole thing, and I am like comedic value. So like, it's good.
You're thinking I'm also here, so
yeah, exactly. Like, so like, it's good that we complain a lot, all of us do, but you know, I also respect the way you're running this, because if we didn't, we would have missed out on a lot of the good stuff too. So I get it, but I would still like this game to be over.
Yep, me too.
I know, buddy. We're getting there.
We're so
you,
fucking
me, and
close.
Tonka. We're gonna get it done, right, buddy?
Invis. Okay, so what do I need left? I need Hole, Darkline, and Anubis, and I have all 3 of those. I need Darkline, BassXX, who should be... Whoops, did I actually take him out? I think I did. Let's sort these by name again here. BassXX, okay. And I need to grab one more chip real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I've done a little bit of magic. We're going to head back out here for a second. Just for a brief little moment here, I'm going to go back to using my regular folder for just a second. It's no big deal.
Heckity wow.
Heckity wow indeed, John. Heckity goddamn fucking wow.
Oh, Rick.
Oh, John.
Late, and you're still
is
playing
super late.
Battle Network.
I get to sit down and edit this immediately after we're done, too.
Poor mofo. And you're
Yeah.
going to do it, too, because this is the day we get back on schedule, so you're
Yep.
not going to let that
I'm
fly.
not going to let that slip.
Oh, you lovely man.
We're just going to do one of these.
damn it, I have to come to Summerville every fucking day for the next 3 days.
Oh, shit. That
Yeah.
sucks.
It doesn't really suck. Tomorrow's Sherish party, and then the
that's
day
true,
after
yep.
is D-pad recording,
Yeah.
and then the day after
What?
that is when
How
I
did
can get
that
my car
happen?
fixed.
How did this happen? What a happy surprise. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Gee.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Rick, let it go.
It's no big deal.
Let it go.
It's no big deal.
Let it go.
It's not a problem at all.
What are you doing?
Just gonna deactivate those and head back into the game. It's no big deal.
What? It's all been a lie.
Only that one.
Yeah, only
That one and the SP chips are the only ones that I've done that with, and it's only because I'm not fucking doing that stupid keep the shit alive thing again in battle.
Can't
'cause
you
that
just,
was
like,
awful?
If you can do codes for that, can't you just do codes to like get everything?
Yes, and if I don't get Shademan and Videoman DS on this one, I'm just gonna pump them in.
Thank you.
I was doing both that and the program advanced at the same time because I needed to do both anyway.
Yeah.
So
But if you like get to the point where you're just like, okay,
if we get to that point, then it's just like
Yeah.
fuck it. Like, oh, I should change my chip folders back because I've only got 2 more of these things to do, and then we're done with the program advances. And I'll be done with the mega chips also, which will be nice. Oh, fucking marathon for the 100th one. I guess we kind of did a big marathon thing for what's it called, for our 500th Mega Man video was a big marathon one because that was us playing Mega Man Legends.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Was it different?
Oh no, Legends 2, I think. Legends 2.
So long ago.
Yeah,
Wait,
that was
500 episodes. It was Legends 2.
Yep.
Ugh.
I know. That was last winter, I think.
That means we have slowed down drastically.
No, I don't think so. I think that's about the correct amount there. I wonder if I can whole Dark Line and
we did
Anubis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, X1, 2 before we got to Legends. No, X2, 3, and 4 before we even got to Legends 2.
Yeah, I mean the games have gotten longer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like
Oh, I thought you meant like
in terms of games per 500, I
I
guess.
thought you were saying like we're slowing down on our like video output. I was like,
No,
fuck
no.
that. We're
Yeah,
definitely
no,
not.
That's for sure. You will die before that happens.
Oh
You
man,
may literally die.
it's entirely possible. I haven't checked with the doctor yet, but there's some guys on the phone.
Doctor, is it healthy if I am editing 8 hours of video every day and sleeping 2 hours and working 8 hours?
Oh, here we go. All right, whole Dark Line Anubis.
Yeah, Sky Giant, Darkline.
There we go. Poisefar. So I think this basically uses one of Pharaohman's old things. Yeah, it's basically Pharaohman
weird.
DS. They just inject it into the game, and it poisons their panels for a while. So if he was on the other side, he'd be taking damage right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow,
5 stars. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, and actually, at this point, I can't get the last program advance because I used up one of the chips I needed. But thank you, Pharaohman, for your brief cameo there. That was pretty rad.
You are welcome.
All right, so we got one more to go. One more program advance.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I hope that I do find those 2 chips down there like this, because I was also hoping to find those last 4 regular chips that I needed for program advances, just because I was like, I prefer not to just cheat them in, but it's more a matter of like, yeah, I can get them legitimately. It's just literally a matter of visiting Black Earth a bajillion times until they randomly generate there.
Right.
I'm not really all that interested in doing that, so I'm not going to do that with these guys. I wish there was also a quicker way to get into Black Earth. I feel like I spend a lot of time trying to get over to it and not actually in there, but oh boy. All right, so Black Earth 1 doesn't matter because it's all in Black Earth 2. I also might be skipping a bunch of the fights that are in this one anyway. But the goal was to beat both Command Mission and Battle Network 4 tonight, and I'm
think
sticking
we're
to
gonna do
that.
it.
Both of these games will be done tonight.
Yeah. Might be 4 a.m., but we'll do it.
No, this one will be done in, the next like 15, 20 minutes, and that's only because I then just need to get to the actual boss thing and
Yeah.
beat him up.
Yeah.
And credits and all that shit.
Tonka, you're the most ridiculous cat of all time.
She's like, I know.
You really did.
I can fuck with these guys a little bit, probably.
Are you gonna get the program advantage?
Maybe. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that like that. That's okay. Bug fix. Haha, I fixed all the bugs. Cool.
What does that do?
There we go. Nice. If I'm suffering from like viruses and stuff, like in my, if I fuck with my Navi customizer too much, I might end up with bugs, and that will fix that if there's a problem there.
Gotcha. Tonka, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Tonk? You're just like a wrecking ball.
She's like, you're not petting me, but your feet are here, so can you use those? Does that count? Sure. Tonka,
That did
you're
a
the
thing.
best. Whenever I'm having a bad day, then there's Tonka.
Gotta be quick about this. I'm
My goodness.
let's do this, this, and that. All right. Oh, she's just hanging out my feet now. Ah, you little dick.
Tonka?
Yes. Yeah. Tonk.
So
Blinder makes
they're
them
gonna kill themselves.
It is possible, actually. Let's
You're
see if
not
I can
gonna
get through this
your
nice and quick
rocks off.
then. Wow, that's
You know what I mean.
certainly one way of putting that, I guess.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yep, they might actually just. Oh, she's.
And or
Oh,
kill you.
fuck me.
Oh, yep. Well,
Yeah. That was my own stupid fault. I was like, oh, all I gotta do is get out of the way of that one thing and I'll be good.
This is why we can't just ask to be free from this, because we'll just come back.
Yep. How did I? Yeah, I gotta do that last one more time that I just did, and that's okay. Because I didn't get a chance to save because I was in the fucking thing, but that's lame. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's okay, Rick. We still love you. That's what the internet sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, do I even have the right chip folder equipped? Yes, I do. Okay. Do I have the right stuff in that chip folder?
My goodness.
Nope. Let me. Oh, do I have to do that stupid cute thing again? I do. Because I guess I guess I didn't save after I got that thing. Ha 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 ha.
You have to hit activate get, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So we'll just use this guy again. We'll run there.
Oh boy.
I'll remember to save after this time. I'm sorry, guys. That I thought that I did. I thought that I made a specific point of doing that.
I think
too.
maybe save stated but didn't save.
That's. Oh, there's a chance of that. Yeah.
Heckity wow.
Yep.
So Rick, what do you want to be when you grow up?
31.
Wow. Big dreams.
Yeah.
I bet those can come true.
You're already looking at this point.
You're already looking at 31.
30's taking a long time.
I mean, bug chain, you got it.
I did. Holy shit! What are the odds?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I am still a babe in the woods. I am 29.
Yeah, for like another 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Almost exactly 4 weeks, actually.
30 days.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
Whoops.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with the last 30 days of my youth.
I thought you were gonna say of your life, and I was like, I mean,
Is there really a difference? No, actually, I have no issue with turning 30 because I'm
Yeah.
going to be an immature bitch for my whole life, so
say,
it doesn't
honestly,
matter. Yeah.
I don't feel 30. I don't think I don't think I've felt 30 at all.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
I don't
like
think
30 should seem like a much bigger deal, but it just kind of doesn't.
Yeah, and I don't think 30 is bad in and of itself. It's what you let the age do to you.
Yeah.
I know ridiculous people who are 50 and
Yeah.
less, and more youthful than I am. So it's just who you are, not how old you are, and what you do with that knowledge, etc., etc.
Makes sense.
Um,
I don't know. Even like I have always felt. I don't know if it's just a matter of I lead an immature, like too immature of a lifestyle or something, or like I've always kind of vaguely felt not the correct age a lot of the time. Like I remember when I was turning 21, I was like, Jesus, I'm 21. People are gonna trust me with fucking alcohol. Are you serious? Like 25, I felt like I was.
Oh,
like I
really?
wasn't really. Yeah. Same
I've
thing with
always
30. I feel like I'm in my 20s still, and like.
despite how ridiculous I am, I've always felt kind of like an old soul. I've always gravitated toward older people. I've always like, when push comes to shove, I can like handle my shit and be like, like I tend to do well at work. I tend to, stuff like that. So I don't know. I just like, I enjoy the company of older people. So I've always kind of thought of myself as an old soul. So I always feel like I can't believe I'm only 21 or I can't believe I'm only 25.
All right.
But I think it's just bullshit at the end of the day. Like, we're
It's
just
all
who we are.
Pile of balls.
It's just a great throbbing pile of scrotal balls.
Mm-hmm. It's the only kind I've ever known.
New D&D character.
Yeah.
Super excited about that. I am a summoner. I finally did it.
Neat.
pulled the plug. I'm a level 4 summoner who multiclass into a level 1 rogue.
Ooh.
So what I do is I summon my guy, and then I make him get behind the enemies. And because I'm a rogue, when you're flanking, you get sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So I've got magic options, I've got monster options, and I've got rogue, like, flanking sneak attack damage options.
Nice.
So
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm pretty happy with the way it came out.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, how's your campaign going at work?
We haven't had a bit lately. It seems like it's kind of getting close to the end of where like the pseudo scripted part is.
Okay.
Which is kind of a bummer. We've been all having a good time with it and enjoying ourselves. So it's always sad to see that stuff start to whittle itself down.
Yar.
But I think the idea is we're just going to kind of roll it into another campaign after with the same crew.
That's
Because
cool.
why not at that point? But
Yeah, DMing is a lot of work.
yeah,
Who?
I've always wanted to DM, and I just feel like I would not be too amazing at it. Like, or not even that. I guess I'd probably be fine at DMing. It's more a matter of I don't know enough about the intricacies of D&D or Wirefu or White Wolf or any of that stuff
the
to
fuck
really.
is Wirefu.
Wirefu is one where it's your description of events is what gives it power.
Oh wow.
So and the idea is it promotes more
Role-playing,
storytelling
Right.
than rather than sitting there intricately planning out your attack. You're
Right.
more like
tell me about your attack. It was 3d6. Like,
Yeah.
no, but really,
it's like
like,
no,
what
but
is it?
Yeah. So instead it's like be a badass
Right. Okay, that's cool.
instead of worrying about that shit.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's pretty cool. I've done one campaign with it that was a lot of fun. Curious to see other stuff that can be done along with it and all that. Oh, slow gauge, really? That piece of shit. Oh, damn. All right, well. Oh, I'm going to get hit with that, too. No. Ugh. Oh, that was stupid of me also. I'm going to take a bunch of damage back here.
You'll be fine.
But yeah, I would love to
You
DM
crazy
something sometime,
Yeah.
but I feel like by way of not knowing enough stuff about the system and things like that, like I'd just be kind of just like, oh.
That's something people get hung up on. The DM doesn't have to be the person in the room who's best at the rules.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Makes
Like,
sense, yeah.
it's more about telling a convincing story, role-playing the NPCs well, being fair, knowing what a good challenge will be without, like, crushing your team. Like,
Yeah.
like, a lot of that is soft skills more than it's hard numbers and, like, always having the answer to how things go. Because what most DMs do is, like, you know what, I don't want to look this up right now. Here's what I'm going to say, and we'll check it at the break.
Okay.
Right? So, like, if you're like, oh, I'm trying to, like, jump onto a horse that's running by, is that a jump check or a ride check or both? But, like, I don't know. Make a jump check right now. If you do well enough, you can ride the horse, and we'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Like, it could have been any of those. You know what I mean? Like, there could be a lot of different ways to have resolved that according by the letter of the rules. But the best DMs, it doesn't matter whether they know the answer or not, they'll keep it from slowing down the game, and they'll empower the player to do something relatively cool as long as it's reasonable.
All right.
You know?
Makes sense, yeah.
So I was good at DMing in that I was good at winging shit, but I'm not good at preparation, and I have a short attention span. So in that, I burn out on it really fast, and I tend to not prepare quite enough.
See, I also am like mildly obsessed with the idea of making my own kind of offshoot system. Like I know that we've talked on here before about like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have like a D20 version of Pokemon? And I've been, toying around off and on for like a couple of years now about like, oh man, a D20 version of Legend of Zelda would be a lot of fun too. Like something taking place in that world. It's not necessarily like a rehash of anything, but like being able to play with that lore and those things that are all there.
I'm sure it's already been done. Somebody did an Avatar one.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's a cool idea. The rules though are just like one part of it,
Yeah.
Like you could make a Zelda flavored D&D session without changing the rules at all.
Right.
But yeah, no, I get it. It's an interesting thing. I am always torn because the part that's most interesting.
Fuck me.
The part that's most interesting to me is
I didn't need to move at all. I don't know why. I twitched.
I like the world building and the character design and all that, but I also don't like putting hours and hours and hours into prep.
Yeah.
So I usually use an off-the-shelf module or something.
Those can be fun too. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever had one of those where I was just like, ugh, great, we're doing a pre-made thing. Like
they're always good, and like
Yeah.
it's easy to add a couple little unique bits into one of those,
Right.
than it is to like do every fucking thing for your totally unique world. Like everything down to like, oh, you attack someone at the bar, what is that guy's stats going to be? Because the DM didn't know you were going to do that. Like he didn't have stats for that, so what does he do? So either he pulls some random NPC from the back of the DM's guide, or like he, you know, has a couple of like generic characters to go, or whatever. But like that's the kind of stuff that you have to be at least somewhat prepared for,
right.
which is like tough to do because again, it's a game about letting the players choose to do anything. So some people's answer to that is improvising, which is mine, and some people's answer to that is preparing for fucking as much as they can
Right.
think of, which my friend Paul is doing right now. And he's like, I don't think we can play this week. I don't have enough time to prepare, and we've like literally been working on this for 5 weeks.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, man, but like,
that's
maybe don't kill yourself.
yeah, like that's kind of
You know?
intense. Like
Yeah.
I mean, my thing would be especially if I was building a system or if I was building a module that was based on something else, like if I was doing that Zelda thing or something,
Yeah,
I think
sure.
I would just want to sit and kind of come up with, here's my set of monsters, here's my set of
Yeah.
people. I'm going to give all of them stats ahead of time before anything even begins so that once things
Yeah.
start, there's not much in the way of like, oh shit, I should really prep this thing now.
Yeah.
And if there is, now that's the only thing that needs prep, not like,
Right.
fuck, I need an entire town's worth of shit to put together.
Yeah, and like people don't like to talk about this, but like under the hood, a lot of monsters are very similar in D&D.
Yeah.
A lot of characters are pretty similar in D&D.
Mhm.
4th edition was super guilty of this, but it's still there in a lot of the other ones. Like
Yeah.
you run into a Stalfos. Shit, I don't have a character block for Stalfos. Okay, great. Pick a level 2 or a
Yeah.
level 2 evil cleric.
Just
Close enough.
Something that's in the
You
ballpark.
know what I mean? Like,
and,
yeah, it'll be fine.
I think that's ultimately what I would wind up doing with a lot of that is finding approximations and rebuilding stuff off of
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Both of my saves down now.
Are we there yet?
We got one more.
One more. Heckity.
more.
Wowie wow.
And if those 2 Dark Soul chips aren't floating around in here right now, then I'm just going to do the same thing that I did for the other stuff before and just manually force them in, basically.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, guys, but like, it's just random odds at
listen.
this point, you know?
Nobody
Oh, I know.
is
I know.
sad you're not prolonging this further.
I know. Let's see if I can. Almost got him with that.
A
Oh,
lot of
well,
flashing and beeping going on.
Yeah,
It's
there's a lot
very
of things
upsetting.
happening here. At least I can do this and keep them off my ass for a little bit.
Yep.
Some yelling going on outside.
Yeah, I think there's people being stupid. Such happens
It's
around
always
here.
good.
Uh,
Oh man.
you know, not everyone can be as erudite and sophisticated as, you know, people playing Mega Man Battle
That's
Network
true.
4 at 11 o'clock
wish
on
they
a Friday
could.
night.
I know, right?
We're cool. Is it erudite? Erudite?
I thought it's erudite.
Erudite? I'm gonna look that up.
It's
like-
ERUDITE.
Yeah, I know how it's spelled. It's one of those. It's a chameleon. It's
Yeah.
a rendezvous.
Yes.
Whatever you
Yep.
call it.
Rendezvous.
Like, yeah, but I feel like that's a word
Oh,
you
shit.
can't use sarcastically if you can't say it right.
Fair. Yeah.
I always look at it and think erudite, like crudite.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That makes sense. I
Um,
don't need hole for this
it's
one.
erudite. There's a U sound.
It is erudite, not erudite.
It's erudite.
Weird. There's like a y thing going on there.
Yeah, I'll show you if this fucking deceptive website warning. Oh, fuck you.
Oh
It's-
Jesus.
Here.
It's Merriam-Webster. What the hell's wrong with you? Where the fuck is my last thing here?
Go back.
This is really pissing me off now. Come on, guys. Give me my goddamn base chip, please.
You can see. Oh, fuck you.
We're not having good luck on here right now.
No, it's just like
There we go.
It's
All
opening
right.
a pop-up that's as far
Dark
as like
line,
not a
bug
real
chain,
thing.
BassXX. Let's see how this shit in action. Dark Neo.
Dark Neo. Whoa.
Let's see. We got nothing worked. That's good. I think it only works if it's
That's such a bummer.
if you're dark at the time.
The one brief moment I was looking forward to seeing.
I
something
know. I
you've
was
done.
too. I really wanted to see it. But I believe it's basically you summon base and he does his crazy like across the rows attack.
Oh, you know what? I think it's any of them. It says erudite and then it says eru next
and then
to
just
it.
nothing after that.
So
That's
it's either
good.
pronounced erudite or eru.
Or eru with a silent D-I-T-E.
Yeah, exactly.
That common thing, you know.
Sounds about right.
Can I please leave this fucking battle? Thank you. All right, so let's check my library. Yes, I got all 30, which means if I save and I'll save here also. If I go back to the title screen, whoop, there we go. Boom, PA complete.
All right.
Now there's just that last one little teeny ass piece that's there.
Are we free, Rick?
And we're forcing that shit down its throat because I'm fucking tired.
So did you select which ones you want?
Yes. I can only select them one at a time.
Oh, okay.
But I can literally go to any
So
place.
you just go fight, get it.
Yeah.
And then you switch to the other one,
Yep.
you get it.
Yep. Because that's all I've got the goddamn patience for now. Because it's not even it's not even one you can win in battle, so it's not a matter of like, oh, if you just try harder.
How would you get it then?
You get it by in Black Earth 2. There are green gems that randomly will have Dark Soul chips in them, and you just have to. It's the luck of the draw.
Oh
and I've gotten
my
like
God.
5 or 6 from that area, but there's those 2 that are left over.
Right, that's fine.
So now I'm just gonna. Oh, actually, I can put my other chip folder back on. I don't remember. Oh, this was an M cannon. M cannon G. There we go. So let's get these last 2 bad boys in here, and it'll be all set. Fun story. If you have that set that way, and then I didn't actually switch my folders. Let's do that. I switched what was in the folders, but didn't actually switch which one I was using. If you have that, the Codebreaker Game Shark code on there that says, get blank chip when you win a battle, and there's a battle with a green gem in it, that will also give you that same chip.
That's cool.
Just kind of funny to me.
It's interesting, yeah. However, it's breaking the game it's interesting, yeah.
Boom. Beep. That's one.
All right.
Wow, they gave me Shademan DS. How weird is that?
BassXX.
And we'll get the other one queued up.
Did you save?
Not yet.
Was it Video Man?
Video Man DS. I wonder if this will give it to me. Oh, well, it will now.
That's good, right?
Yep. Sweet. I've even got the easiest way to do this. That's good. Zoop. And zoop. Sweet.
Yay.
So, Video Man Dark Soul.
Murdered. Video Man killed.
So if I go to my library, Mega Chip, Giga Chip, everything is now full. I have a completely goddamn full library. It only took 55 and a half hours. Oh my fucking God.
That's a lot of time, Rick.
So if I reset, boom, 7 out of 7.
You did it.
Everything on there. We'll come back next time for the cherry on top.
Just fucking put it in this one.
Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.